handsome, so I know that that's true. It's hard to stay humble when they put you at the front of it all. Gotta learn to hold your tongue, that's why I always mumble when I talk. It's not my fault, I look good when I do what I do.
Man. What up, y'all? Welcome back finally to another Media Man show for this Pop the Balloon. Sometimes Houston, Texas, my goodness, these power outages just come and go, and it didn't even fully go out. It just was a couple of flickers, and I was like, uh-oh, that may be bad. Let me wait. And sure enough, everything shut down. And then when I was trying to get it back up, the phone Wi-Fi was working, but the computer Wi-Fi wasn't working. I was like, what the hell? My wife was trying to get some work done early for tomorrow. She had to stop. I'm like, oh my God, this is the worst. But yeah, it's the same. It's Texas, man. Texas, Houston, of all places. I mean, this is like frequent. We have power outages just because. And it's not even, I didn't even look outside recently after I came back from the gym. But I don't even think it's raining right now. It was raining earlier, but not now. Nah, we should be good. So yeah, I don't know. So right before I was about to go live, everything went blank. I had everything set up nice. I seen the super chats prior to the stream cutting off. I think I seen Air Force Reek, Brendan Lavelle, and a couple of others. I think I may have missed you guys, but I definitely saw it. I actually had a new $20 and up little video thing that I'm gonna play from one of my favorite songs, "Kush Through the Sunroof" by Currency. So this is what you, when you send in a $20 and up super chat, you get this real quick.
I took it back to my old energy, and she telling me she feel the chemistry. That's bullshit. She just know I'm rich, but keep going, sweetie.
Okay, so y'all hear that?
I took it back to my old energy, and she telling me she feel the chemistry. That's bullshit. She just know I'm rich, but keep going, sweetie.
All right, so again, that's Currency. It's a song called "Kush Through the Sunroof." That's one of my favorite songs, man. And he actually has a nice chill video that will remind you of chilling with your girl or chilling with your wife on a nice little, night, just hanging out, enjoying. Man, it's a great video. I love Currency. He's one of my favorite artists. Shout out to him. Always dropping great albums, something to ride to. Just like Larry June, of course, is one of my favorite artists as well. So yeah, so if you send that $20 super chat, you will definitely get that Currency, "Kush Through the Sunroof." So appreciate y'all. Let's see here. Oh, Mona said we love Currency in my home. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad y'all be knowing my obscure rap references, but Currency is well known now, and actually one of my younger troops back in the day, I want to say in 2012, he put me on the Currency when we were actually stationed in Portugal. He was like, "Man, you ain't never heard of Currency?" I was like, "Nah." And he put me on. I was like, "Oh, I thought this dude was from California or something like that," because it's so chill or whatever. So yeah, I love Currency. Got a whole mix. Him, Thundercat, and I'm also going to add Larry June to that little playlist. Just some smooth tunes, man. So that's the type of music that I like, man. But we back. We got a new, and shout out to Kenya for sending me this new Pop the Balloon. And also, who else? Another woman sent me a Pop the Balloon to review. I actually did a consult with her. Sade, how you say? I think that's Sade. She sent me another one from two of them. She sent me a Jamaican one and also one from Dubai. Yeah, one from Dubai. I was like, wow. I was like, okay, but that one's just like 2 hours long or something like that. So I'm about to check that out. I may have to screen it first, not watch it, but I'll see what's going on. But thank y'all for sending me these new Pop the Balloons. But Kenya actually recommended this. I think her name is DAINA MARIÉ. I didn't know that she had a Pop the Balloon. I didn't know who that was until I got sent it. And she has a couple of episodes. So I was like, okay, we're going to switch it up a little bit. But I did see that Love Mountain just dropped a Pop the Balloon. So if we have time, I know we're starting late, so we may do a twofer. So depending on how I feel, because I'm old, you know what I'm saying? I'm an old dude, so I may be tired. But but yeah, man. Again, appreciate the super chats. And just for that, I'll just go ahead and leave the little comments up. If it's not interfering with the show, we'll see how that goes or whatever. So let's see here. Did I get all the super chats? And thank you, Pooh Man, for putting all the links in the description once again. Who did I get to? I got Mona in there. Ty Pro said I used to deliver to Texarkana. It was always storming. Yeah, we get rain here. Like I was in the gym and came back and it was all rainy. And I called, back home, and my wife was like, "Yeah, man, it rained here." So yeah, and it's still hot. Like it's like 90 degrees outside. So that's Texas for you. Man. Okay, let's see here. Cool. So yeah, so let's get to it. Like I said, send in the super chats, $20 and up, you get Currency. And then I'm gonna add more music to it as well. Put some new things in there, some new wrinkles. I'm gonna break out the stream deck and I'm gonna try and add them so I could just push a button here, just so y'all can have your own little chimes or something like that. I'm still working on Dante Bryant's. So yeah, so I gotta put that up. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get to this pop the balloon blind reaction to a young lady named DAINA MARIÉ. And we're going to see how this one goes. So we're going to switch it up a little bit from the other ones that we watched. Let's get to, Dr. Brian with the $2 super chat said, brother, man, peace and blessings. What up, though? Thank you for that super chat to break the drought. My apologies again. But let's get to it. Here we go. Fair use, fair use. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, single men, y'all got something. I like that music. Okay, we got 6. We got young lady DAINA MARIÉ.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome to episode 8 of Pop the Balloon, or Find Love with DAINA MARIÉ. Ladies, how you feeling? Are you ready?
Okay, so there it goes right there. Do y'all want me to keep the comments up? Is that blocking the show? If not, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to keep the comments up. See there on the bottom right? If you want me to keep those up, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2 in the chat. Let me know if it's distracting. But yeah, so we got 6 single lovely young ladies right here. So single men, I'm gonna be relying on y'all. I'm gonna be relying on y'all to give me that feedback. What y'all think, man? You know, they look pretty young too. I don't think I'm looking at none of them really look in their 30s. They may be in their 20s. So there you go, single guys. Here you go. Let's see here. Oh, Pooh Man got that $5 super chat. He said 1 and 2 dresses are 2 inches above the thing. Where if they have pockets? Oh, yeah, pockets. Yeah, 2 inches above the thing. 2 inches. Yeah, but like I said, I'm old. But y'all brothers may like it. So who's the best dressed? Let's see here. Yeah, the dresses, 1 and 2, the dresses are a little bit short. But I mean, it's me. I would love them to be covered up, but you know how young women are these days. So, but I will say, 1 and 2 maybe tied, I guess, for the best dressed. The only problem is these skirts are very short, but they probably think that I'm an old dude. Like, man, this is what we wear. So yeah, don't cook me, young ladies. Don't cook me. So, because like I said, the single guys may like it. So y'all, they want to see some hanging out. But yeah, but I would say 1 and 2 seem like the best dress. I mean, yeah, if you could get past the shortness of the dress, or the skirts, I guess. Let's say that. Let me see here. What did y'all say about leaving the chat up? I guess we can leave the chat up. Okay. We got a super chat. My bad. William, what up though with the $4.99 bomb? Thank you, good brother. So we got 6 up here. How many matches we gonna get? Let's see here. This is a new show, so maybe hopefully some new energy. Dang, I keep going to 2 and I keep getting sheesh. I like Ron. Ron said 1 in the possible. God dog it. I'm gonna be hopeful. Let's say 2. I'm going 2 again. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get cooked again. I see some 1s. I see some. I like 6, 2 from what I can see. Okay, 1s, 2 in the possible. Okay, tie pro. All right. Yeah, but like I said, man, you know me. I'm gonna be like, man, that's too short of the dress. But they are the best dress. The boots kind of go. They are 2 young ladies in shape. I'm talking about 1 and 2. damn near the whole the whole lineup is pretty much in shape. They're young, so I mean, yeah. So I mean, yeah, they doing okay. So single men, hey, make sure you get your input so you can get your super chat put on the video clip. All right, so let's get to it. I say 2. Jesus, let's get to it. Fair use.
Ooh, look at the lineup today, y'all. Listen, the girls is eating down. Listen, they look great. We have a lot of different personalities. We have people from all over. The girls are looking great, and they're going to kill it. I'm so excited. The guys are something interesting, too, so I'm so excited.
Hey, I like this. So, wait, hold on. So, this is different. She seems younger. She seems a little bit more energetic. Seems like she can relate to the young folks because she speak like the young folks. This is good. Because the other shows were, we had the married couple with the FGE Love Edition, and then we got Love Mountain. The host, young lady host, is married. Let me see, is she married? No, she's not married. So she's a single woman with her own Pop the Balloon platform. Arlette, they're married. So this may be a better wrinkle to interact with the young folks. Okay, I can learn something. Here we go. So okay. It was DAINA MARIÉ. Let's get to it. Here we go.
For you guys to see this, listen, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. Welcome to the DAINA MARIÉ family. Welcome to the Date Army. Okay, listen, we're on the road to 40K subscribers. Ladies, what you think? Let's get this video to maybe 1,000 likes. Yeah, let's get this video to 1,000 likes or more. Well, let me explain to you guys how the show works. You guys have your balloons unpopped right now. Once the guy walks out, they're gonna explain a little bit about themselves, and then you guys listen. If you see something you don't like, hear something you don't like, you guys just pop. You guys already know how it goes. So hey, but hopefully, guys.
Oh, hey, I seen that jump cut. So she's editing this a little bit. That's good. Make it more streamlined. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm liking the outlook. Okay, here we go.
Find love today. I'm really excited for you guys. I really want you guys to find love for real. Honestly, truly, because you guys are all new to the channel. These are all new. It's a whole new set, guys. You can't say I'm doing familiar faces again, okay? I can't get on.
Oh, okay. So I guess she was using older guests, like shadows. So this is good. Here we go. It's all new to us, so let's get to it.
Me in the comments about that. But I'm excited for you guys. Let's get it started. Let's have the first gentleman come on out. Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. What's
your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
Ashton, 26, and I work in HR.
Okay, so what y'all think? I think he has some camo pants. This is drip, right? So I'm not gonna be too harsh because, like I said, it seems like this is a more younger crowd. So this may work. The urban streetwear, True Religion. Yeah, so he got it going for himself. So I would consider this drip. So I won't give the young folks too much backlash. I'm not telling them to come in a suit.
HR. Okay. Yeah. HR with what?
With the government.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Tough.
Yeah. Not too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. That's amazing. That's a blessing.
Yeah, for sure.
Amazing. Okay. Well, listen, the girls is not popped so far. That means, listen, Ashton, you're doing your thing. Yeah. I love that for you.
Of course.
Okay. All right, Ashton. So if you were to take a woman anywhere in the world, where would you take her and why?
I would take her to Dubai just because like the atmosphere of the city, it seems like a great city to visit. So as far as like, I recently just got my passport. So that's like one of the places I really want to go. And I thought about actually like taking a girl out to Dubai. So that's the place I would take.
Yeah, I love Dubai. Y'all know that. So because my brother lives in Abu Dhabi, so it's just a straight shot, up to Dubai. It's an amazing little city, man. So I guess here we go.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so he said Dubai. He said you passport ready.
I'm passport ready.
Yeah,
okay.
I just need to take my first trip. That's it.
Okay, it looks like the ladies like the answer too. So let's go ahead and go. Listen, it's a lot of ladies in the lineup, so this is what I need you to do.
For sure.
I need you to pop 2 balloons.
Two.
I know it's hard because a lot of beautiful ladies here.
So the lineup
look
ladies,
good.
y'all looking real good. Y'all looking real good.
Okay. No balloons pop. Oh.
Okay. And one more.
He got to pop. Oh.
Okay. Let's go down and talk to him.
See, so the girls with the skirts 2 inches above the thing, they still there. So yeah, young dudes like it. Air Force Reek 5 just said, "Damn, she talks fast. Also, medium man always seems so hopeful in the beginning. Of course, man, I want to see black love. I want to see some love. Get to it, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Yeah, but like I said, the way she speaks, it seems more, of the younger crowd. So that's good. And like I said, maybe I can learn something that y'all young folks be going through on the dating market. So I think this is good. So let's get to it.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age and what do you do?
I'm Kylie. I'm 21 and I do not have a job.
Whoa.
Listen, hey.
Whoa. You ain't got it. How old was she? She said she ain't got a job. Are you in school?
Hi, what's your name? What's your age and what do you do?
I'm Kylie. I'm 21 and I do not have a job.
Okay. Are y'all gonna give her grace? She's 21. She doesn't have a job. And me personally, I don't mind if younger person and they living with their parents just until they figure it out. And that's maybe me being sympathetic because I have a child, a daughter. So yeah, I don't mind when kids stay with the parents if they ain't got shit figured out until they find a job. So hopefully that's what she's doing, and it's not something nefarious in regards to the sugar baby situations and somebody paying her bills, but hopefully that's what it is. She's trying to figure it out and she's staying with her parents. I'm giving her a narrative to be kind. Okay, so I'll say that she don't have a job. So let's continue. Here we go.
Listen, hey, I'm just a girl. Period. Why did you pop your balloon?
Oh, she seems cool. She's pretty, but it's just like the physical attraction. That was it.
What about Callie? Are you not attracted to?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the height.
Okay, well, fair enough, because she's beautiful.
Yeah, she's very pretty. She's gorgeous.
Okay. Callie, how do you feel about that?
I feel fine. Height's just a preference,
Yeah,
I get it.
Okay. All right, let's go down. Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
My name is Sakori. I'm 35 and I am recently pivoting careers out of corporate.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. I was going to say something about her age. She's 35. She doesn't look 35 at all. I would have never thought that this young lady was 35. Seriously. So let me see what she said. I like women. It's so funny.
What's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
My name is Sakori. I'm 35 and I am recently pivoting careers out of corporate.
Oh, so what's going on? What are you pivoting to?
Honestly, I'm figuring it out right now. We'll see. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. I like that. She said, what she say? I'm transitioning out of corporate. She's in between jobs. That's what she means. So she's unemployed as well. That was good. Fellas, y'all go. Hey, fellas, see if that will work with the ladies. If you use that, you transitioning out of careers, and going into something else. See if that'll work. Women can do that. It's like, so we got two unemployed young ladies up here, but she 35. Hey, you got to get to it, lady. Because if you was a man, they would have called you a bum. Okay. That's good. Okay. That's really slick. Dante Bryant, $5 super chat says she said that with no shame. Clear difference between what men expect and opposed to what women expect. And of course, she's just a girl. Yeah, they said she's just a girl. Yeah, they would have called you a bum. 35 and no job. But like I said, I didn't think she was 35. Lord have mercy. Okay, this is no good. So he popped the balloons on the two jobless women. So maybe this dude got some male intuition or something. So that's good on him.
Okay, and why'd you pop?
She's gorgeous. She seems very cool. Just physical attraction.
Probably the height.
And the height, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go back down here. Okay, well, you still have 4 unpopped balloons, Ashton. So, let's ask the ladies a question. What's the question you want to ask the ladies?
Ladies, what do you look for in a man?
Okay, let's go down. Okay. Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
My name is Karen. I'm 24 and I'm in nursing school. And to answer that question, I honestly just look for somebody that's funny and honest and family oriented.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay.
How do you feel about her answer?
I love her answers because I'm very goofy. Like that's the number one thing on the top of the list. Like I'm showing it, but I'm goofy. Like I'm a funny guy.
How do you feel about that? You like funny guys?
I do like funny guys.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do? And what's your answer to Ashton's question?
Okay, so my name is Malika. I'm 23 and I'm a licensed esthetician, so that's what I do full time.
That is a very popular profession on these Pop the Balloon shows, esthetician. And you guys see how this links up with the like the Goldman Sachs stuff and the issues that they're experiencing with giving Black women money for businesses because they tend to go into the same career fields. I mean, yeah, estheticians, I mean, it is a hot market, but I think it's oversaturated. But hopefully she's doing well. So let's continue.
I would say that for me, I just want someone that has a good heart, good intentions, that's nurturing and sweet.
Oh, okay. Ashton, how do you feel about her
I
response?
love her answers. I do.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's just gonna be a hard one.
It's gonna be hard, right?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it really is.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
Hi, I'm China. I'm 22 and I'm a surrogate.
What? Wait.
I'm 22 and I'm a surrogate.
A surrogate. She's a surrogate. 22. So, I'm tripping because I've never heard a woman say this on Pop the Balloon. Do you guys know what a surrogate is? It's a woman that carries babies for women who can't have them, or women who just don't want to carry their children to term. So I guess she does that as a living, for a living. At 22 years old, she's pretty much giving her womb to women who can't have kids or don't want to have kids the natural way. That's interesting. I would love to hear what the young guys would have to say about that. Yeah, comments. She's 22. How do y'all feel about that? Would you have a problem with dating a young woman that is a surrogate? Like she's, pregnancy take 9 months. So she's doing that for a living. So this may be an ongoing thing. Would that be an issue for you? I don't know if she didn't say she got kids or not, but she just may be doing that to get money. I mean, in certain instances, it can pay well. But I am very curious to see what the young men have to say. And not just, if you don't, like her, I'm not just talking about her. I'm talking about a woman that you may be attracted to. And she's like, I'm a surrogate. Would you be okay with that? And I know I'm over explaining this, but I'm doing it because I've never heard this on any of the Pop the Balloons. It's actually a serious thing. We actually rely on surrogate mothers in the medical field because there are a lot of women that want to have children, but they just can't do it. But we never talk about it from a dating perspective. So that's why I'm asking. Okay. William K. Jones, 199 Super just said, I didn't heard it all. Yeah, it's first. Let me see. Okay. Erroneous C said, I knew a woman who did that for the checks also. One of my BM's friend. Okay. CM Brock said, definitely not. Let's see here. Okay, Olawa, yeah, I'm definitely go to you. What up, though? Basically unemployed because you can only do so many. Yeah, and that's the thing. So that's why I'm asking. I'm like, and she's young, so she can do it, but wow. Ty Pro said, ain't no way I'm messing with her seriously, but we can have fun. This guy. Let's see here. Pooh-Man said, nah, she's going to be pregnant a lot. Okay. Let's see here. You said, yes, I would. REA. Okay. You said, I would have a big problem with that. Regular PPD is an issue for me. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Queese, $2 just said, LOL, 3 out of 5 are unemployed, including surrogate. Yeah, that's because, like I said, if she's not doing this for very affluent couples, then that could be tough because I mean, I know y'all seen that movie. What was it called? Like Baby Mama or something like that. But yeah, it's if you are doing it for a very affluent, like take Kim Kardashian, for example, right? Kim Kardashian, I think she had her last 1 or 2 kids via surrogacy. And I'm pretty sure that she paid that woman very well, you know. So yeah, that's crazy. Okay, William, what up though? 999. He said, I would not be okay with that. You can only do that for so long, and that means I'm dating a pregnant woman probably once a year. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's why I asked. I'm sorry for stopping it on this, but this is it's interesting. William again said 199 just says she got to be making bank for that to be worth it. And like I said, yeah. So if you get with a very affluent couple, I'm pretty sure they keep you up, you know, make sure you take care of that baby, feed you the right foods and shit like that. So seen it happen. Like we literally have in some of the bigger hospitals, you can go there and you can go through a vetting process and sign up. And there's other ways as well. But we actually had to go visit one of those, I want to say back in 2023. That was my first time seeing that. So it is a market out there. So, all right. So let's continue. My bad for talking about that. Here we go.
Okay. How do you feel about China's response?
I like her responses.
So I'd like a guy to be transparent, not honesty, transparency. Definitely respectful. Respect comes a long way. Caring, calming as well. Yeah, this is it.
I love that. And how do you feel about China being a surrogate mother? That's a beautiful thing.
It
Will you be
is,
caring to her when
of
she
course.
has?
I mean, if it comes down to it, yeah, for sure. I'm a very caring person, just in general.
Making sure she's good, because that's a hard job to have. How
Oh,
is it
yeah.
that for you?
Long. I would just say long. Very long.
Money's good though.
Very good. Yes.
See, they're saying the money's good, so I'm assuming that she can take care of her bills by doing that. That's tough. But like I said, he's being nice, and that's good. You know, I'm a very caring person, but based off of what the young guy said in the chat, y'all would be a little bit hesitant on that. So, and I understand. I definitely do. So let's continue.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
Hello, my name is Ty. I'm 21 and I am a hairstylist.
Man, esthetician, hairstylist, and 3 women essentially without jobs. Jesus. Okay.
And what's your answer to Ashton's question?
I would just want what I look for a man, it would be to be consistent, reassuring, and confident.
Okay.
And that would be all.
Okay. And how do you feel about her response?
I like her answers.
Okay.
This is like very hard.
You like everybody's answer?
Yeah, he's doing well. Seeing Brock 1499 super chat said, so how does that work? I know I could look it up, but for super chat says, what you mean? Did you come in late, or did you miss what us? Surrogacy is just a younger woman who doesn't mind having a child for a woman who can have kids, or a woman who doesn't want to have kids the natural way on her own. So she'll, you know, essentially give her womb to that particular woman. She carries a baby for 9 months, has the baby, and then she gives the baby to the couple. So yeah, so and there's other reasons why, but that are just the most normal. Let's see here. Alba Rooster $2 super chat said indirect cuckoldry. No. And like I said, man, I'm not making light of this at all because I know how important this is particularly for women who can't have children. Okay. And the reason why I'm sticking on this and I'm trying to educate from a health perspective is because I used to run the fetal protection program. So yes, it is a very important thing because women experience certain things where they can't have kids, but I just never addressed this from a dating perspective. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to stop there to get the young guy's opinion. So yeah, so it's nothing to shame this young woman about. It's just a stability for the guy that she wants to date. Is that okay with him? in this sense. What she's doing, I mean, hey, that's a great thing, but yeah, that seems it may be a little bit unstable. So let's continue.
Dang, Ashton, I'm sorry. You know what I'm about to do to you, right?
Yeah.
I need you to pop 2 more balloons. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Jeez. Okay.
Here we go. Man. Oh, yeah, see?
Okay, you just doing one bestie set at a time. What's going on? All right. Why did you pop China's balloon?
I just honestly, it's just I'm more attracted to the other girls in the lineup.
Okay.
Okay. Why'd you? Is that the same answer for?
No, it's the age.
It's the age.
Yeah.
21. So what's your like minimum?
Either my age or older.
So what's your age?
26.
Okay, but the lady. Okay, let's go down here. All right, Ashton. All right, so you got 2 beautiful young ladies here. Ask ladies one more question.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hi. What's your name? What's your age? What's your answer to the question?
So my name is Karen. I'm 24. I would see myself in the next 5 years. Obviously, I would have graduated nursing school. I do intend to go back to school and get my NP license.
Oh, wait, I didn't hear that the first time. So she's in nursing school. So she's in college. Okay. So hey, let's recap here. So we got 2 women who are unemployed. 1 woman is a surrogate, esthetician, a hairstylist, and she's in nursing school. I forgot what the young lady in white is doing. So we'll get to it. I think was she an esthetician too? I'm not sure. All right, we'll see.
And open up my own practice catered towards helping Black women.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically where I see myself. I'm very just like goal driven, and I just want to shoot.
Hey, real quick, Cloud House Entertainment. Nobody, I'm not knocking the woman. I that's what you're alluding to. No, nobody is knocking the young woman. I explained what's going on here. It's from a dating perspective. We've never seen this from a man's perspective. So that's why I asked. Nobody is knocking. Let's stop trying to cause chaos in the comment section for no damn reason. All right. Let's go. Let's continue.
Shoot for the stars.
Shoot for the stars, girl. Shoot for them stars. How you feel about that?
Like it. I do. I like it. I like it.
What you like about our answers, though? What you like about it?
She has a plan. I like a woman that has a plan for themselves, because the next 5 years, I should be married, hopefully having a child by then. But yeah, because I'm already up there. So
Do you see that for your future in the next 5 years?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, what's your name, what's your age, and what's your answer to Ashton's question?
So my name is Malika. I am 23, and in the next 5 years, I see myself with my own business, if not 2. As an esthetician, I definitely want to have my own practice as well and be able to cater to different skin types and different services that not everybody has accessibility to.
Okay.
Nice. Ashton, how you feel about that?
I love me a businesswoman.
This gonna be hard.
It is.
Let's go back there.
All right.
Ashton, I don't know what to do. This is even I can't even. But what?
That's what I'm saying.
But guess what? You know what I'm about to do to you.
I'm already knowing.
I need you to pop 1 balloon. I know it's hard.
Here
we go.
This is hard.
Hey, this is good because the last 2 girls are the ones that got the shortest dresses. I'm starting to pick up, young guys. A lot of y'all be capping in them comment sections. Oh man, no. I don't know. Oh.
And why'd you pop a balloon?
She
looking at you like, what?
Honestly, I popped it because, well, I like where you're going in the next 5 years for yourself, and that's how you just carry yourself. But as far as like, I I knew I had what I had my eyes on for. So
Oh, as soon as you came out, your eyes was
Oh, he already knew.
Oh.
Like, there it is. Oh, see, hey, we may get 2, maybe even 3. Okay. He like, yo, I know what I like.
okay. All right. Well, how you feel about that? What made you keep your balloon unpopped with Ashton?
Nothing in particular. Honestly, I just didn't hear anything that would make me want to pop my balloon. But I mean, at the end of the day, people have who they have their eyes on for, so it's no bad blood over here.
Okay. Exactly. Okay. Well, come on down.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So Malika, Ashton, Malika, this is your chance now. I want you to ask Ashton a question.
Don't mess it up.
Okay. I would say, let me think. What motivates you on a day-to-day basis? Like, what's your drive? What keeps you going every day? And yeah.
honestly, I'm a God-fearing man.
Yeah.
So as far as that, I'm just glad to wake up every morning.
Mhm.
God wakes me up every morning to allow me to see another day. So I do what I got to do as far as handling myself, helping my mother out with everything going on.
Good grounded
So
young man.
I'm just a very motivated person. I like to motivate other folks. That's what keeps me going, just motivating other folks, other people.
And Malika, how do you feel about Ashton's response?
I think that's a very respectful response.
Yeah.
It was very nice. And he says that he likes to help his family out. So I can respect that.
Okay. So, I mean, do you have another question you want to ask him? Because listen, you guys have to be a match for real. So if you want some more, if you want to ask him something else, let me know.
Here we go.
Let me know if there's something else you want to know.
All right, go ahead and match up.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You good?
Okay.
Okay, you ready? So is this a match? What we doing?
I think that I would still like to consider my options.
Oh!
Okay, is it because he's the first?
What? Oh, no. Hell. What happened? What you mean consider your options? God dang it. This is a stand-up young man. What you mean? Take the brother. Oh, see, just when I thought that we was gonna have something different. God dang it. This is booty. Oh, sorry.
Guy that came out?
Not necessarily, but I would say that he hasn't checked all my boxes yet. So
Well, I mean, that's why you match and you go on a date. That's what you do. Oh no. See, M Brock 199 super just said, nah, son, she for the streets, sweet Jesus. Good God. Dante Bryan 2000 super just said they're young media man. And they're young. God dang it. See, but this is what we talking about, man. Like, in our community, man, some of our young women, they wait and think that they can dictate once they get older and I can find a new man. Like, give this guy a chance. Like, don't do that. I want to weigh my That's tough, man. I wish you could get through to them to help them understand. There's so many examples how this shit plays out, but they still don't listen, man. God dog it. Quiz, $2 super chat said, and this is how the RP space was born. Jesus. The Lucid Experience, what up though? 499 super chat said context clues. She says she respected it. That doesn't mean that she's going to like it. Have we not learned anything? I've never heard that. You said she said she respected it. I mean, she's going to like it. And I never heard that. So, okay. All right. Something new every day. AK, what up though? 199 super chat says, see what we got to deal with. And I'm glad I get to see this. It's a younger show. So this may be a little bit better because the older folks, I expect so much more, especially by the way they, dress and where they carry themselves. I'm way more harsher on them than the young folks. I will give a little bit of grace, but it's just unfortunate to see her pop because she wants to weigh her options. But let's hear what she got to say. God dog it. Okay, here we go.
All right, well, then you got to pop. You got to pop it. All right, Ashton. How you feel?
No, it's all good.
All right. Well, I would love to have you back
He's a
on the
good
show. Listen, the ladies clearly didn't hate you. They really liked you. They didn't even pop for real. So I mean, I would love to have you back. So make sure you guys put hashtag Ashton in the comments below if you guys want him back. You guys know how it goes already. If you guys loved him just like how the girls and I did, listen, make sure you put hashtag Ashton below. How you feel? You want to say something to the people and to the girls, to ladies?
Ladies, y'all all beautiful. It's all good. It's all love.
Hey, good.
Would you love to come back?
Right.
Of course.
All right. Well, put it in the comments below. If I see more than like 10, I'll bring him back.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Right,
He's definitely a good dude.
Like hugs.
Oh, she gives hugs to
have-
goodness. Okay. Oh, I love it, man. I like this show. She give a little side hug. I like this young lady. Okay. Man, I like that.
The next gentleman, come on out. Hi. Hi. You got a good smile.
Yo, so that's a white dude up there. As a young dude, is he playing? He's young. Wait, hold on. See, Brock 499 Super Chat said there's always going to be someone better until it's not. Yeah, that's that mindset, man. This is a young guy. He looks like hold on. We may have to turn off the show. They got to be of at least 18, right? I hope this ain't no damn teenage. They're going to get me kicked off of YouTube. This is new Black Panther. All right. Let's see.
You got a good spirit. Okay. Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
Nico. I'm 15.
What the Oh no. We not watching this shit. We not watching this shit. He's 15. This is let me research this goddamn show. What the hell can you got me watching? Hold on. What's her age range? Nah. Man, I don't know if we can play this. If they got 15-year-olds on here. Hold on. Let's wait. Let me pull this back up. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me see here. Wait. Give it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm 18.
Man. Oh, okay. He said I'm kidding. Wait.
I'm 18.
He's 18.
I'm 18.
He's 18. I mean, that's of age. That's young, though. Oh, let me go back. That is very young. Hold on, let me get these super chats. Wait, what? $2 truest dude. CM Brock 199 super chat saying, ain't those girls over Azo? Yeah, they are. So I was kind of confused. So he said he's 18. Air Force Rick $2 super chat said 15. Nah, man, that boy barely off the nipple. That's funny. Yeah, but he was playing. God, dog. But he do look young though.
Hi. You got a good smile. You got a good spirit. Okay. Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
Nico. I'm 15. No, I'm kidding. I'm 18. I'm 18.
Man.
I'm Nico. I'm 18. All right.
Dang, well, you can stay here.
And they still pop.
Okay, Nico.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a day trader.
You're a day trader.
Yeah.
A day
How's
trader.
that going for you?
It's good. It's like it's the money coming in, the Instagram popping off, things are going well. So it's exciting. All things.
Man, that is a very unstable career. Y'all know the statistics about people who are successful in day trading. It's not that many. So him to be 18 and day trading, I guess he does a show or something like that. He said the Instagram. So, I mean, if he's able to sustain himself, but I'm pretty sure he got his parents' help. Man, that's wow. Okay.
Thanks to God.
All thanks to God.
Always.
I'm so mad at y'all. Y'all popped the wrong. Okay, guys. So let's go down and see how the ladies are feeling about Nico. Why'd you pop the balloon?
My name is Karen. I'm 24, and it's nothing against you. I am just 24, and I don't think that me personally, I'm in a place where I need to be with an 18-year-old, to be honest. But you're sweet, and I feel like you're.
That makes sense. That's not no hurt feelings at all. It's all chill.
Oh, let me get the super chat. Alba Rooster, $5 super chat said, chicks like her send a to the 6th floor of the husband store where all is fair in love and war. He was the first dude, right? Yeah, he was the first dude. So maybe she was just waiting to see what else is coming up. So, all right. Thank you.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age? Why'd you pop the balloon?
I'm Malika. I'm 23. And then same thing. I don't feel like there's anything for me in a younger man, at least 5 years younger than me. That's way too, no.
Okay.
What's your name? What's your age? And why'd you pop the balloon?
I'm Kylie. I'm 21. I'm also just a little bit, the age thing. Nothing serious.
Listen, he's smart. 21, 18, 3 years. Not too bad.
All right.
What's your name? What's your age? Why'd you pop your balloon? You said what? You said what?
I said he's cute though.
Okay.
What's your name? What's your age? Why'd you pop your balloon?
My name is Sakori. I'm 35, and you are adorable. But yes, it's the age thing. But yes, we can also talk business later. I need to get at you on that because I've been wanting to learn about day trading.
Cool. I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Friendship.
I got you. Yeah. Network.
I mean, man, at 18, you got to have a little bit of confidence to come on a show like this. So I definitely give him that. Man. So shouts out to this young man.
What's your name? What's your age? And why'd you pop your balloon?
I'm China. I'm 22. And it's just the age. That's like nothing else, just age.
What's your name? What's your age? Why'd you pop your balloon?
My name's Ty. I'm 21, and I popped my balloon just because I'm not attracted to him physically.
Okay. All right. What about Nico is not your type?
It was just the sandals that threw me off.
But yeah,
bro, hey, this is stereotypical. White folks love sandals, man. Well, shit, shadows love sandals too, but white folks love sandals, brother. I'm not gonna give him too much pushback. He young, he 18 years old, so we gonna let him cook. But yeah, them sandals, man. White folks love sandals.
I think you look nice though. I think you look nice. Listen.
Summer fit. It's all
summer
chill.
fit. It's hot outside.
Yeah.
Nico look fine. Come on, Nico. Let's go back down.
Yeah, bro just came up here.
All right, you guys. So clearly it was a lot, but the ladies all popped because of Nico's age. But I think Nico's pretty cool. I think he's cute. Right?
Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah.
The host trying to sell
Mike
him.
again. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And he's smart. He's a day trader. Come on, ladies. Come on. I'm giving y'all somebody that's smart here. All right, cool.
Oh, she trying to sell him.
Nico, one thing though, I would love to have you back.
Hey, I'll come back. That's fine.
You want to come back?
Hey, if the people in the comments want me, say Nico, and I'll come back.
Exactly. You guys know what to do. Hashtag Nico in the comments below. How you spell it?
Niko.
Niko. Make sure you guys put it below.
Mm-hmm.
Did that rhyme? You see how did that rhyme, bro?
I did, yeah. Not bad.
Y'all doing a good job, right? I'm doing a good job. All right, Nico. Come on back. We're gonna do the next one.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, he has a lot of confidence, man. So I'll definitely give him that. He needs to keep that confidence, man. You'll be all right. So yeah, he'll be good.
Well, let's have the next gentleman come on out.
Damn.
That last round was crazy.
Here we go.
Hello.
All right.
Hey, what's up,
guy?
Hi, what's your name? What's your age and what do you do?
My name is Hasby. I'm 25. I'm a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my age radar is off. He said he's 25. I would have thought he was in his 30s. And that's me. And my apologies to this man. I didn't know that he was just 25. He just looks a little bit older. Truth Dude 2000 just said, Jesus, sandals are like forces for white people. Yeah, they love sandals, man. Yeah, he's an older guy. I thought he was older. So
okay, and Hasby, what do you mean by content creator? Like, what do you do? Like, what kind of content?
Okay, so I actually do like loyalty tests and stuff, like make couples switch phones.
Oh, I've seen those channels before where they'll stop couples and be like, hey, let's switch phones. That should be funny. I remember seeing one of a black couple. His wife did not want to get rid of her phone. So that's what he does. Okay.
So when you, let's say y'all was at the mall with y'all man or some shit. Oh, well, yeah. I will stop y'all, ask y'all if y'all want to be in a video, and y'all gonna go through each other's phones and stuff like that.
Yeah. Damn.
What else? Okay.
I feel like everybody that popped their balloon is all cheaters though. Like
what you mean the ladies is cheating? They not cheating?
Cause every time, like ever since I said loyalty test, everybody started popping their balloons.
We gonna figure out why they said that in a minute, okay? We gonna figure it out. What are your deal breakers in a woman?
I ain't gonna lie. Damn. I'm not trying to be a picky person. I've never really been in a relationship, so I can't really say it.
Damn. Oh. You ain't got no balloons.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Based on what I do in my job, like I don't believe in relationships, but I'm here to see.
Bro, what the hell you up here for, man? You can't say that and think that you're gonna get a match. I'm not here for a relationship. You here trolling for booty. That's what you're doing. I know the game, old young nigga. Oh.
That could possibly happen.
That could possibly happen, but yeah.
Okay, well, let's go down and let's talk to the ladies and figure out why they popped their balloons. Hi. What's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
My name is Karen. I'm 24 and I'm in nursing school.
Why'd you pop your balloon?
I just personally do not want to be with someone that is a content creator.
Okay. Why is that?
Not in a rude way. I just have certain boxes I need to tick for the man that I need in my life. And I just don't think that content creating is that. But I think that you seem amazing, but just to be honest up front.
So what are
wait, I'm starting to sense a little bit here. Oh no, she may be listening to that soft life stuff. She talked about money. And that's a valid concern because a content creator, if you're not one of these bigger shows, it may be sporadic money. Like I do very well on here, but that's not, normal for most content creators. You know what I'm saying? So if I was just relying off of my income that I make from YouTube and that was my only job, then yeah, I would be okay. I would be okay. But a lot of people can't say that, and I'm not sure. You may be doing well. If they put the Instagrams up, I would check to see how well he's doing. But yeah, that is a valid concern. I get that. So she's all right for that. All right, so let's continue. Oh wait, super chat. CM Brock, what up though? 199 super chat. He says, I believe most people be on here just to play. It's funny. Some people be serious. I give them that. Some, but to agree with you, CM, most folks I would say are here playing around, try to gain followers and shit. So
the certain boxes that you check, like that content creators don't have.
It's not that their job isn't like a real job, because I think content creating is very hard. I've tried it in the past, but just as somebody who knows that social media sometimes can fluctuate and there's not that security long term, I do need somebody who has that security. I feel like I am going into a job space where I have security, so I would like that too. You never really know with social media if it's going to be here in the next however so years. So it's just that it's not anything against what you're doing specifically.
No, it's all good.
I understand.
That's and I like to hear young women explain that because, in her case, she said, hey man, I'm going to nursing school. I'm going to be a nurse. I'm going to be financially stable. So I want a man that is financially stable as well. And him being a content creator, you never know. If I didn't know him off the bat, shout out to 4Extra. He may be a smaller content creator, so he's trying to get his show off the ground. But the guy, Undesirable Truth, I think I'm saying that name right, his channel is blowing up. It's blowing up. I think he's close to maybe 500,000. I may be shortchanging the brother, but his show, doing those street interviews, he does very well. So yeah, maybe he can get to that. But she does have a valid concern, so that's good. So okay, let's continue.
Ability aspect. Hassan, how do you feel about that?
Nah, it's all, I ain't tripping. You feel what I'm saying? Cause me personally, like I keep social media away from my private life. So like the only thing I do on social media is the only thing I do. Like I keep it separate from my personal life. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Hi, what's your name? What's your age? And why'd you pop your balloon?
Hi, my name is Malika. I'm 23, and I would have to agree the lack of stability and just like fluctuation in social media would just kind of have me on edge. And yeah, I feel like I don't need a. Why he doing loyalty tests? I am the loyalty test.
Huh?
I'm gonna find it out.
I mean, I guess it's just
No,
his
I
thing.
get it. I get it. No, I'm just playing. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would say that.
Now I'm not gonna lie. I want to turn it up a little bit. Like I want everybody to take out their phones and show like how loyal y'all are. Since y'all really talking about this loyalty test stuff, you feel what I'm saying? I want y'all to show them how loyal y'all are. Like prove to them that y'all.
Bro, this ain't your show, man. Now, come on, man. Relax, brother. We know you got a show. They not gonna pull out phones. For what? Stop, man. I know what you're trying to do.
I'm not talking to like at least more than 5 people.
Are you guys talking to more than 5 people? Let's just ask them. Are you guys talking to more than anybody? How many people are you talking to right now? Anybody 0 to what?
I'm talking to nobody.
I'm talking to one person.
Wait, she was wait. Hold on. Listen to White. Wait.
Nobody.
I'm talking to one person.
Okay, so hey, man, single guys, how you feel about that? She said I'm talking to one person, but she's on a dating show. So she got a guy. Wonder if that's the maintenance man. Would that stop you from matching with her? I'm talking to somebody, because the talking stage for young folks, from what I've learned, is very different from what I thought talking was. I thought talking was just you on the phone and y'all chit-chatting, yik-yakking or whatever. But talking can mean many different things to young folks. So especially women use code language. I'm talking to somebody. What does that mean? Talking under the sheets? Or what y'all doing? Y'all just on the phone giggling with your feet up or something? I don't know. So yeah, so would that be a red flag? Let's say you were in this guy's shoes right here, and she said that, we'd be like, oh nah, man, I'm cool. That's actually pretty good, but I'm glad she was honest. Okay.
0.
0.
You're talking to me.
Okay.
Nobody.
I feel like everybody gassing it right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Listen, I hope everybody's talking to nobody. We here looking for love. How's the one person you like? You just talking to him. It's not serious. That's what you like.
I'm still outweighing my options. So
exactly. I feel you, girl.
So she weighing her options.
I'm not committed.
Exactly. All right.
See, yeah, and she's standing on business. She like, look, I'm weighing my options. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the same girl that said I'm still, I want to weigh my options. She's the one that's talking to one guy, and she says she's not committed. She may now, if you was the guy that she's talking to, you're in a great position because you're getting all the benefits without having to wine and dine her. Now, this guy, you would be the guy that's taking her out on dates, and so she can keep her body count low. She can go back with the guy that she talking to. She's good. Y'all got to watch how, especially young women, they're good. I'm talking to this guy. That's good. Sierra Brock 199 Super just said, remember she said she looking for other options. That's what I just pointed out, man. Okay, so we started to put the puzzle pieces together. Okay. Malik, what up, though? We all talking to somebody. Hello, chat. That's funny. Hey, Malik, you like this young woman, so you going to battle it out with the maintenance man. AK, what up? 199 Super Chat said, nah, this is why men be having trust issues, can't wipe. Nah, ain't no trust issues in this. She just told you. But so you got to determine if you want to, get on the roster, I guess, or try and vie for her attention, or take the guy that she's talking to spot. This ain't trust issues. She honest. You the ball is in your court. If a woman, this question happens to men on dates. I've heard this before. Women will ask, are you talking to anybody? Are you seeing anybody? And most times guys will lie. Why lie? If you just met this woman and you're on a date and she said, are you currently dating anybody? It's okay to say, yeah, I'm dating. And women, of course, they're going to translate that to seem like you're having sex, but you should be dating if you're dating her. You don't owe this new woman nothing. You're just trying to see if she is the one that you settle down with. So it's okay to say that, hey man, I'm dating. She don't need to know if no suitable woman is gonna be like, oh, so you dating? You sneaking in with anybody? She ain't gonna ask you that. Just say, yeah, I'm dating. What about you? Yeah, I'm currently seeing some people, but y'all on the date. I hope y'all don't be going to these dates thinking that these women aren't talking to anybody and you aren't dating other women as well. You should be talking to other women. Is that fair to say? How y'all date? Y'all be like, nah, I ain't talking to nobody. No, you be dry. I don't know. Y'all tell me, y'all really dating like that? Like you don't feel comfortable telling the first date person that you're currently, yeah, I'm dating, I'm actively dating. That's okay. We grown. So they can, think what they want to think. It is what it is. But Erroneous C $5 who just said, as long as them options open, my pocket's gonna be tight. You might get the 5 for 5 for Applebee's though. Yeah, see, I mean that's another thing. Let's see. Seeing Brock 199 who just said, does the other guy know? Well, I guess he does now. But she says she's not committed. And honestly, would you even care if you was the other guy and you sitting back watching this damn show and you know that once she get off the show, she gonna come back to you? I wouldn't even be watching the show. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till she get done filming and I'm gonna order some Wingstop. I mean, I wouldn't care. Like, just think about it. If you're in that guy's shoes, why would you care? She's just trying to, like I told you guys, you can F me until you find your soulmate. That's perfectly fine because I ain't gonna wife you, but you can still use me. Girl, you keep on using me until you use me up. Just sit back. Ain't no reason to be mad. Let her go out there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help y'all out. Should be no stress. So
what if he's committed?
Not committed because I wouldn't be here if he was committed.
See?
Hi, what's your name? What's your age? And why
she jump cut that. But yeah, she telling you like it is. She like, yo, I wouldn't be here if I was committed. So she ain't committed, but she may have a little bit of weenie, waiting at home. So you got to figure out if you want to continue or not. So
my name is Sakori. I'm 35 and I popped my balloon just because you haven't been in a relationship. And in my experience, I've dated someone who hasn't been in a relationship and I'm not looking for that again. I do respect what you do. I think it's super dope. Content creators.
Yeah, that is cool. Seeing Brock again, 199 Super Chat said, only if he's getting the goods. So yeah, if he getting the goods, then it's cool. But even still, if she's not committed, she telling you, then you know where you stand. You just back off of the whining and dining and you let her call you. And I think I explained this the last time. Was that on the Pop the Balloon or on yesterday's show? Where I think it was the last Pop the Balloon where we had a young lady on there and she was saying that she want to be outside. I still want my girls' nights. And I was explaining to you guys, you don't have to wipe that young woman. You don't have to send her good morning text. You don't have, hey, beautiful, how was your day? Nah, if she want to be outside and go on her girls' nights and shit like that, you just play. She's just a contact. So if she want to chill with you, then let her call you. And in the meantime, between time, you continue dating. That don't mean that you got to be sneaking in with every woman that you date. And that's very rare. You may find one woman that you sneak in with. Make sure you protect yourself. Get some aura quick. Take that damn test. Update your My Chart. Do what you need to do and continue to date. This woman is simply a contact because she gives you all the information up front. It's up to you to determine if you want to vet her for something more serious. If not, just leave her as a contact. And just, wait till she call you or she send you like a funny video or a funny picture. You laugh at it. You send one back, ha ha, whatever. And you go on about your day. You date. You enjoy your life. You should be busy as well. You should not be waiting around for one girl who is saying that she's not committed and has one guy that she's talking to. You don't wait for her. Keep living your life. And I think that's where a lot of guys get tripped up. You see a pretty woman, you like, yeah, I want her. And you just stop living your life. Oh, man, she ain't called me back. Why the hell you waiting? If she ain't call you back, what are you doing? Go date. Get outside. Conversate. Stop waiting for that one woman. What is it? One-itis? Don't do that. This is from an older guy. Take my advice, man. Don't. I rarely say take my advice, but I'm serious about this. Y'all stress over women who are telling you that they're not ready for a real commitment. That's not a stressor. That's her telling you the truth. Go out there and get yours on, man. You ain't got to wait. Let's see here. Truest dude, $2 just said, I love being used. Being used is a good thing. Yeah, you got to be useful. Useful to the group. Turtle Tracks, 199 just said, monkey branching. May the best man win. Yeah, y'all should be thinking the same way. May the best woman win. When you're a stable guy, you have to know how sought after you should be if you have all your ducks in a row. If you got the job, if you know, I'm not saying that you supermodel looks, brother, or whatever, but you know, adequately in shape, you know, you know, average to decent looking brother, you know, you good. Things will come your way, but just don't wait around for one woman. And I'm starting to learn that that's where a lot of guys get tripped up. If she ain't doing this, then I can't deal with her. You shouldn't be dealing with a woman if she taking shit away, you know, from a relationship. I'm not gonna give you everything. Nah, man, go on, date. Find the one that fits your program. If that one don't, leave her as a contact. You just know her. That's not the woman that you calling every morning. She just there. Y'all probably follow each other on Instagram. She'll post at some restaurant. You like the picture if you want to, and you go on about your day. She'll call if she really want to, you know, get to know you. If not, you should be getting to know other women at the same time. Okay? Yeah, just don't get tripped up. There's too many women out here for y'all to be waiting. Let's continue. Fair use.
It takes a lot to do that.
Nah, it's not easy.
You kind of funny though, because you being messy. I love that. Like, so you seem like you got a sense of humor. So that's dope.
Oh, how do you feel about that?
Nah, I'm chilling. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
does it? All right, what's going on? Hi, what's your name? What's your age? And why'd you pop your balloon?
I'm China. I'm 22. It was really just physical attraction for me. You know, content creation is a job for real. I don't care what nobody says. It's a job. Just the physical attraction.
And what about Hasby is not your type?
Height wise,
I'm short.
He's short.
Me, you gotta be like.
I'm short to you.
6'1".
He's 6'2".
Hold on. First of all, how tall you think I am? Do you know how tall is 6'?
This dude is towering over you, lady. He's tall. He got to be like 6'1", 6'2", something like that. She's like in this still shot. She's looking up at him. What is she talking about?
6 feet?
If I put heels on, I feel like I'm gonna reach your ear, and I want like.
What?
But if you're saying 6'1", I'm 6'1".
How tall are you? Yeah.
I'm 6'1". That's what I'm saying. If she's saying 6'1",
physical.
I mean, I get the physical attraction, but you saying he's short? If that brother he said he's 6'1". How can he be short?
By height, physical attraction. But you see.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
She's 5'3". So even with 4-inch heels, that makes you 5'7". He still got 4 inches on you. Now this is where this delusion comes in, man. I can understand for a taller woman, but even as a taller woman, the two up there in the middle, he's still way taller than them. This is crazy.
You 5'3", you can't be talking like that. You 5'3".
That's like my main thing. Height is a big thing.
So you want somebody like 6'5", 6'7"?
I really prefer a foot and taller.
Oh, come on, bro. Now this is crazy. A foot taller and you 5'3"? Oh, Lord have mercy. And this is the surrogate. And you being this dang picky, it's already tough for me to try and sell your damn profession. And now you put this on it? Lord.
You know.
So 6'3" and better?
Yeah, 6'3" and taller.
Okay. All right. Hi. What's your name? What's your age? And why'd you pop your balloon?
Hello, my name's Ty. I popped my balloon because I just don't like the whole loyalty test thing. I just feel like that's a little, I don't know, out there. You gotta be in everybody's face for real.
So why? Well, what is that you don't like about loyalty tests? Like, I feel like a lot of people scared about like the loyalty test situation. Like, are you a cheater or some shit?
No, it's just
You
like
don't like these are consecrated hits to be around a lot of people in their face a lot.
yes, that's the whole thing. Like
You don't like people that do public interviews.
yes, like because you have to interact with a lot of people, and some females take that as like flirting or like you trying to be suggestive. So like I really don't care for that.
Jealous.
And
Jealousy.
yeah, I just want consistency. So I don't want to ever have to think that you are doing something that you're not supposed to. So yeah.
You don't want to go crazy in here. Yeah. Okay, I got you. All right, cool.
Damn.
All right. Listen, woo, that was a lot. Hasby, how you feel about that?
Nah,
Like-
this is.
How do you feel about the lineup?
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. You feel what I'm saying? My question to you: what do you guys do though? Like, I'm just curious now. I know you said you was a nurse.
I'm a licensed esthetician,
Okay.
so I work on people's skin and I do brows and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Unemployed.
I'm starting a bakery.
Wait, she done added a little bit of sauce to it. I love women, man. She said, I'm starting a bakery. Did she just make that shit up in the middle of the show? You just told us that you didn't have a wait. That is her that said she didn't have a job, right? Now she about to start a bakery. She made that shit up. We can see this, ma'am. Even though it's a new dude, we heard what you said. Oh no. Yo.
That's it.
I am pivoting out of corporate to also do content creation.
What is she added spice on it. I'm pivoting out of corporate and I'm thinking about doing content now. So she added a little bit to it. Man, this is why you need to get the whole truth and nothing but the truth from ladies. You know what I'm saying? They omit certain things. And you got to ask specific questions. You know what I'm saying? Like the perfect example is like if you got a girl and she like, yeah, I'm about to go have dinner with my friend. And your ass so busy on the fucking game. And you're like, oh, okay, have fun, babe. And then next thing you know, you see on her Instagram story that she out with some dude. And you're like, what the hell? Who is this guy that you eat dinner with? Oh, this is just my ex. It's like, you told me he's going out with your friend. Well, we are friends. He was just in town. You didn't ask the right questions because you was too busy effing around with GTA Online. She's like, well, you didn't answer. You just asked me. You didn't ask me who I was going out with. She's good. Malik, $5 super chat says she's selling dinners out the house. Selling dinners. Everyone's Reek $5 super chat says she's brave because I would be scared to be unemployed at 35. Yeah, but she's trying to do content creation. So, oh man, see Brock 199 said, didn't they all pop already? Yeah, I guess she's allowing them to go down the line, you know, and let these women add sauce to their unemployment.
Okay.
And for you, what was it again that you didn't like?
Oh, it was just that he hadn't been in a relationship.
Right.
I'm a surrogate.
Jesus.
You say you're a surgeon?
Surrogate.
Oh. I heard it wrong. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I mean, I don't know. They're not. Some of them is not jacking the consecrating, but
Nah, it's all good though. It's all good. But you know, like low key, I feel like in content, like you feel what I'm saying. Like anything you do in life, you need social media. Like some people might like. She said she wanted to open a bakery. Like you about to open a bakery or something like that, right? So she has to promote her bakery.
with consecration, there's so many different levels of how you
She's
can
a
make.
nurse. She may not need it, but if she was to open her own, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, hey, we consecrate, so I can say firsthand that.
Hey, so wait, hold on. So real quick, I got to share this story, and this happens a lot because remember I told you guys about Notorious Foodie, the guy that cooks on TikTok. I believe he used to be a chef and he used to work somewhere, but he started to do content full time. And I'm pretty sure he gets paid way more than what he did at his chef job because he has millions of subscribers, followers, and all he does is cook in his house. So that was actually a good move for him. And then also there's a married couple. You guys may be familiar with them. They used to talk to each other in their newscaster voice. I don't know if y'all remember that. And they used to actually work at a news station, but they stopped doing that and they do content full time now, and they get paid way more. So some people can transition out of their, career fields and make a good living on, social media. So if you have a skill, and that's why I keep telling you guys, man, if you got some sort of skill, even if you know how to cook, like basic meals will actually work because there's a lot of young men that don't know how to cook. Hell, there's a lot of young women that don't know how to cook. So if you're a guy and you have like a small skill set of knowing how to cook simple things, that could be, a career for you. That could be social media. You don't have to do relationship shit. You can literally just get on there and do whatever you want. If you have a job, let's say you work somewhere, you have your own business, and there's a guy, he does the mobile detailing for the cars. He washes the cars and he videotapes it and he puts it on TikTok. Thousands of views, millions of subscribers. There's another guy that cuts grass for free because he puts it on TikTok and he gets paid through the views. A lot of money, because he'll just go up to a house and be like, hey, I do content or whatever. I'm wondering if you wanted me to cut your grass. And they'll be like, yeah. And he just records it. And people like watching those. There was another guy that he cleans pools and he videotapes it and he puts it on TikTok. So y'all, I'm giving y'all all kinds of jewels here, man. If you got some skill set, use social media, man, and get on there. Do what you need to do. So I know we kind of got off on a tangent, but yeah, trying to encourage y'all. You don't have to, trust me, don't get into these spaces if you got some skill set that you can use. All right. So yeah, so let's get to it, man. Fair use.
Like
it could change your life. Like I feel like that.
It could change your life completely. I know people that's doctors and all that stuff. People make like 7 times more than that.
Yeah.
In like a month, maybe a year, but like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of good stuff to it. I'm telling you. How you feel? I'm telling you, concentration, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. But like I said, if you're, and only I'm saying this because I don't want you to just quit your job. Like I said, I'm not quitting my full-time federal job at all. No time soon, unless over this next year, if my channel grows to 500,000 subscribers and I start averaging 100,000 views on every video, then yeah, we're gonna have to have a talk. But other than that, man, no, I like the space that I'm in right now. I can make time throughout, all my other ventures to do YouTube as well. But if you're a young person and you're kind of making your way while you're doing your job, set up a damn tripod or whatever the hell you're doing and videotape it and put it on TikTok. Just as long as it ain't against company policy and all that type of stuff. Yeah, get to it, man. You be all right. Let's see here. Air Force Reek, Father Scripture said that guy that does the car detailing has some thick women in his videos. Yeah, and that's a draw as well, too. You know what I'm saying? And people, I seen that people in the chat were like, I think we're talking about the same guy. And they're like, oh, man, you didn't talk to that woman. But that helps as well. If you got, half naked or, attractive woman in your video, yeah, you're going to do very well. Okay. It just says what it is. So let's continue. Here we go.
Because you're a nurse, so I know the medical field, they make a lot of money.
I'm in nursing school. I'm not a nurse.
Sorry, okay. She's in nursing school, but we need nurses.
Mm-hmm. I actually do content a little bit,
okay.
But I mean, it's just for me and a partner that's
like, okay. So in terms of just with a partner,
I just do it for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, for fun. Yeah, until you start making bread. CM Brock 199 Super Chat said, I have a particular set of skills. Liam Neeson, yeah. Hey, Liam Neeson is going to be the new guy for The Naked Gun. Did y'all see that? That used to be one of my favorite movies.
I was gonna say, I think content creating is great, like as a hobby, but maybe not the only thing. Like, what else are you bringing to the table outside of just content creating? But like I said, like they all said, like it's not just an easy job. So if you're doing it full throttle and you have, you know exactly what you're doing and the audience you're targeting, then yeah, it's great.
I understand. Listen, I understand the stress. I understand you got ladies. Listen, because you don't know what kind of content he making. You don't know if that's just what you do. You don't know if he just a bum sitting on his booty and just saying I do content creation. I get you.
Man, these young women, they talk so fast. She talks so fast. Who said that in the chat earlier? Goodness.
I understand you.
Also, too, I feel like a lot of people say they are content creators, but they are just starting to make content.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what they probably think. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They probably think you just
having like millions of
she knows him, I guess. She said, we've been doing this. Okay.
followers and getting millions of views every month. Like, making a living off of it is like, it's a job. Like,
it can happen.
Yeah, but all right, Hasby. Well, listen, I would love to have you back. Let's put hashtag Hasby.
Yo,
in
listen,
the
y'all.
comments below.
Hashtag Hasby in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna be back.
Let's bring him back.
We're gonna be back for part 2, part 3. Y'all don't know. We don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, man.
Let us know in the comments.
Man, this dude playing. He told me to come back. Pooh Man 5 just said, Media Man, you didn't see Mona's video on the nurse who was handing out medication live on TikTok. I did see that video Mona put out, and I also seen the TikTok of that young woman. And so I see this a lot. We see young women doing this, nurses, CNAs. I don't understand where their mentors, why ain't somebody telling them like, yo, you cannot do this stuff. You can't do med passes on camera showing people's names and shit like that. Like, this is HIPAA violations, lady. It was just unfortunate because that was a good job and could, be a trajectory to being an RN. I'm like, why the hell would you do that? That disappointed me so much because she was so flippant about the whole situation. Like, it's okay, guys. And I think she's up, for review. She's got to go to the med board. So I don't know if she got fired yet, but this is unfortunate, man. You lose that good job and damn. And we need, healthcare workers. So
below, listen. I'm happy that you're here.
All right, y'all. We outside, man. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Road to 100K. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, you guys. Let's have the next gentleman come on out.
All right, tall dude.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, so this young man, he got to eat a little bit and he got to hit the gym. I mean, this is too skinny. I get it, he's too small. He's tall, but you got to put on a little bit of weight. Hit the gym, man. You got to do something, Goodness. This is Snoop Dogg, baby boy.
Good. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
My name is Phil. I work as a car insurance salesman.
Nice.
Okay.
And what's your age?
I'm 25.
Okay, nice. Another question. I wanted to ask you a question.
Sure.
What are your deal breakers when looking for a partner?
I like a confident woman, like anybody who can be themselves in the open. I don't care if you singing Glorilla in the car. I don't care if you cuss your mama out, watch baddies.
What?
If that's you, sweetheart, be yourself.
Okay.
So you love a woman who's herself?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. What's another deal breaker? Give me 2 more.
2 more. I think a deal breaker is a woman with kids.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you look like the type. And
oh, what was that? Hey, what was that? Did y'all hear what he said? What was that? Hey, why are you being? Wait.
Other deal breaker. Give me 2 more.
2 more. I think a deal breaker is a woman with kids. Yeah, you look like the type. And
what you mean? What you mean, bro? You look like the type. What does that mean? Oh, but these young folks, bro. And the funny thing is, he's not wrong, but he don't know that this woman is a surrogate yet. What is it? You look like the type, man. Jesus Christ. Bro, wait, hold on. We got to play this because that was wrong. Wait, where is it?
Be nice. Be nice. You have to be nice. You be nice.
Be nice, man. What are you doing? You look like the type. Oh, my God. All right. CM Brock 199 said, look like Snoop Dogg and Young Thug, baby. Man, you wildin'. Okay. And she is the one. Yeah, but well, I want to see. Hold on, I'm asking questions. Let's finish the video. That's wild work, man. But we don't know if she had kids though. She just do surrogacy. Oh, let's go back. Hold on. He didn't got all his balloons popped. Oh.
Yeah, you look like the type. And
Sisterhood pops. Sisterhood pops. Especially that last one. She looked down like, well, let me go ahead and pop too. Sisterhood pops. There it is. We finally got him. There y'all. You can't insult one woman up here and think you gonna get away with that shit.
Thank you for having me.
No, no, you can stay here. We can stay here. Hold on. What, you was going good, man.
Yeah.
What happened? Why you said that?
I don't know.
She said, "Why you said that?" That's a young stuff coming out. Why you said that? That's so funny. Forrest Reed 2000 just said, "Got him with the sisterhood pops." Yep, got him. Why you said that?
I'm nervous. I got this thing where I kind of say what's on my mind. I'm sorry.
Oh, like you said, you want a woman who has herself. You yourself. That's why you want a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
But why you said that she look like the type though?
I don't know. I got the feeling.
Where you from?
I'm from Illinois.
Y'all just be saying, you should, what, Chicago? You close by Chicago?
Kind of.
Yeah, because you're a little too blood. Okay, come on.
Lord have mercy. Cloud House Entertainment 2. That's what you said. As a surrogate, you had to have your own kids first. Yeah, and that is true. And that's what's crazy. She didn't mention that yet, so I was waiting on her to say that. Hopefully, she'll let them know. Let's see.
All right.
That was mean.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna work on it.
Let's talk to the ladies and figure out why they popped the balloon. Hi,
Okay.
what's your name? What's your age? And why'd you pop this balloon?
My name is Karen. I'm 24.
What do you do?
I'm in nursing school. And I popped my balloon because that last comment was out of
we
pocket.
knew it.
And even though I just met her now, I'm a girl's girl.
Of course.
And
Yep. Sisterhood.
if that's your first thing that you jump
Sisterhood.
to when you're like that, I don't need that.
It's true. And why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He's funny.
Thank you.
Like, and that's what I want.
Appreciate it. Y'all like funny guys? Shit.
You messed yourself up. You
There it is.
You saying the wrong things. You being mean. Don't do that. You gotta. I know
I'm
you're trying to
lying.
be funny. I know you talk.
I'm gonna try.
Maybe he felt offended. Maybe he felt offended because she popped a balloon and he was scared. Because I'm not gonna lie. When you're on this end of the stick, ladies, when you hear that pop, your chest start hurting. You start saying
I
anything.
will be fine. Y'all can be straight.
What's your name? What's your age?
don't
What do
care.
you do? And why'd you pop your balloon?
Okay, so my name is Malika. I'm 23. I'm a licensed esthetician, and I popped my balloon off the initial attraction. You're not my type, but yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Good personality though.
Appreciate it.
And what about Phil is not your type?
Don't care for the hair. The outfit's okay. Everything's just all right, you know.
Was it glasses?
No, the glasses are cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
And is she your type?
No, she's very pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go down here. Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do? And why'd you pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Callie. I'm 21. I'm starting a bakery, and I popped my balloon because the physical attraction is just not there. No offense, but like I just like a dude with like a little bit more
Starting
meat
a
on his
bakery.
bones. Like I don't know. Also, like my homegirl over here, and I you kind of
There it is.
Nah, that's fair. That's real. That's a girl's girl. I like that answer.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
Kylie
see, that's the girl. See, they even know the sisterhood pops.
your type?
Yeah, no, she's very beautiful. We're the same height. I could have seen her going somewhere.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mess yourself up.
Ain't gotta be over.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do? And why'd you pop your balloon?
My name is Sakori. I'm 35. I am a content creator, and I popped my balloon because you're rude. And if you're rude to one girl, you might be rude to all girls, and I don't mess with that.
There it is.
Do you feel like you got to speak for yourself in this moment? This is gonna go. This.
I mean, oh no, I don't think I'm rude to every girl.
So why?
He just don't. He just say what he say. It is what it is. He's willing to accept the consequences. So I mean, at that point, what can you do? Shit.
That was like a natural outburst, but I don't think I'm.
You feel like it was just like a reflex,
like a tick,
comment,
like a Tourette's type deal.
Or do you talk like that on the regular?
Yeah.
No, I mean like you speak to girls like that on the regular.
Oh no, I'm just talking about like say what's on my mind type shit. I know how to approach a woman.
Reflex.
Nah. That was just like a nervous like twitch thing.
So when you're nervous, you talk mess about girls?
Nah, anybody can get it, but like
a hard time.
He said anybody can get it. This dude don't care, man.
So are you low-key like you're funny, but like you low-key like a comedian? Like do you just roast, like you do roast battles or something? Like
you can say something like that. I like being on stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we gotta do this one?
Hey, don't do that.
What you gotta get what you trying to get into? What you got against this woman, man? Hold on. What's wrong? I like, do we gotta do this one? What's the problem?
No, honestly, we don't.
Okay.
Wait, we don't.
It can. All right.
Come right here.
All right.
Listen, how do you feel? Like, I know how you feel, but like how you feeling?
It's your preference, but my whole life revolves around children. I'm a surrogate and I'm a mother. I love kids.
See, did y'all hear this? She said I'm a surrogate and a mother. So I'm glad she said that. She was just saying, hey, I'm a surrogate. Usually people, yeah, she said she's a mother. Wonder how many kids she got. Let's see. Oh, got one super chat. CM Brock 499 super chat said the sisterhood gonna leave single while the other sisters are married. They popped. So, damn, but we know what it is. But like I said, he's willing to accept the consequences. So,
in general, so that comment was just out of pocket for me.
Yeah, because that's literally what she does. Yeah.
Oh, I need. That's my fault. You know, I love
it's
the
all
kid.
good. It's
Yeah.
your preference. Hey, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Oh, well, we got an apology.
Yeah, no, I'm genuinely sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You good?
Okay.
All right.
Hi. What's your name? What's your age? What you do? And why'd you pop your balloon?
Hello, my name's Ty. I'm a hairstylist and I'm 21. I pop my balloon because I don't care for the generalization, like of you saying you're the type, because what does the type look like? And also, yeah, what does the type look like for you?
Okay, so let's go back here. When you said you're the type, what did you mean by that? Like when she popped her balloon, you was like, you look like you're the type. What do you mean by that?
Motherly, like she look like she caring. A lot of women out there is naturally caring.
She look like she carrying. He's not making it any better. Yeah, and that you saying a woman looks like, yeah, Lord. Even though he was right, but you just can't say that, man. But he's okay with it. So, as a matter of fact, let me ask a question. Would y'all ever say that to a woman? And be honest, we on social media. This is a show, but I'm talking to the grown men in the chat. Would you ever tell a woman you look like the type to have kids? Even if the outcome was right, like he was. You look like the type to have kids. He didn't know that. He said that, prior to. So would you ever ask a woman or say that to a woman? Be honest. Don't beat on your chest like you just some tough dude and I tell women like it is. Let me see. Who gonna lie first? Who gonna lie? Just asking. Okay, I wanted to see something. So for everybody that's saying, nah, man, he shouldn't apologize and just tell it like it is, bro, that was out of pocket. Y'all know that. Let's not do that. Come on, man. A Brown 199 just said it's not right, but it is correct. Yeah, and just like we talked about on outwitting the devil. You know what I'm saying? It's not right, but it is true. It is correct. It is what it is, man. But you would never say that to a woman just because she, a little bit more chubby, maybe plus size. Oh yeah, that's just like asking a woman, oh man, how many months are you? And this woman ain't pregnant. You never want to run that risk of saying that. And yeah, so I get it. It's a show. He effed up. He apologized. Move on. All right. Let's continue. Thank you, A. Brown.
I'm a mom.
Yeah, and then she's also a surrogate. So like it came off wrong, but I still right.
Okay, so you meant kind of good by it, but
Yeah, it just came.
It just came off crazy because you just Phil. Matter of fact, all the guys, I don't know, y'all. All the guys in this episode, they tripping. This episode. There's a lot going on here today. Some of them
15-year-old on the thing. What the fuck?
No, he's not 15. He's 18. Okay.
I thought y'all like white.
That white dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was just saying. Oh, my fault.
You said what?
I said, who said that?
Yeah, we don't discriminate. We don't discriminate.
Oh no! I just heard the balloon.
Okay, so Phil, hey, I know you apologize. Listen, I would want to have you back to see you can try this again. Don't be doing all that stuff.
I'm gonna be better next time.
Okay, well, let's see if they want you in the comments below. So let's put hashtag Phil in the comments below. Spell it for me.
PHIL.
Simple. All right, put hashtag Phil in the comments below if you guys want him back for another episode. All right, Phil, thank you for being on the show.
All right, man.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Yeah, the hug. Give a little hug. Goodness.
Ladies, what's tea? How you feel?
I feel the same.
No, dead ass. Like tomatoes. Where the bag of tomatoes at?
What tomatoes?
Like, I'm standing on it. I can't. No.
Huh?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
All right. Malik, let me see here. $2 what just said. I say as sometimes I just blame the weed though. Okay. But yeah, it's stuff that you don't. Yeah, I get it, man. Everybody, people on social media tough, and you tell women, call women out their name and shit. We get it, bro. Okay. Jesus. Social media. Lord have mercy. Okay.
I'm good. I think with a little therapy, there could be some good work there.
Okay.
The comment was just absurd.
It was absurd.
What do moms look like? Moms literally can look like anything.
Anything.
I feel like he only changed his answer because he got to talk to her, but I don't really care for his response.
Yeah, he meant it like he
okay. Best you're not playing around. All right. You guys are best friends, right?
Yes, I love her. Yes, I love her.
Yes.
Whew, this episode. If you guys watching so far in this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you already subscribed, make sure you guys comment below your thoughts on this episode because you guys know this is crazy. But do you guys like the new faces? I think I do. Listen, let's have the next guy come on out.
Here we go. Oh, I ain't even seen him.
Hi. What's your name? What's your age?
That's why.
My name Cash. I'm 27. I work in a chemical plant.
He got a good job, man. He working in chemical. Man, we didn't even see him come on screen, and they was popping the balloons. He seemed well groomed, man. He working a chemical plant. Man, God, dog.
Okay, all right. And let me see. I want to ask you another question. If you, what is one red flag that you look out for when dating?
A leech.
A leech. Somebody that just leech off of you.
Yeah.
What
He get to it. He said, "Hey, I don't want no leech." They're right. Let's see here. See here, Brock 499 just said that girl in the white dress can't say nothing. She had a match and passed over. Yeah, that's what you're weighing her options, and here we go. He said, "I don't want a leech."
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm more like a 50-50 person. The first, you know what I'm saying, go round.
Wait, huh?
Here we go. The 50-50 thing. And here go my old ass explaining this shit again to the young women who may be watching. It is very rare for a woman to be a stay-at-home mother. Okay? 74% of women who are married work in some form or fashion. Either they make all of the money, they make 70% of the money, or they go 50-50, or they work part-time. So 4 out of the 5 marital dynamics in regards to income and how it looks in the household, the woman works Okay? Only 26% of women are afforded the opportunity to be full stay-at-home wives. Okay? 26%. So when you hear guys talking about 50-50, don't think that you're getting the short end of the stick. Most successful marriages are where both people work. All right? Look up the statistics. I got multiple videos on this trying to help y'all out so you won't be thinking that you're getting the short end of the stick. Okay? AK199 Super Chat says surrogacy got her looking right. Not gonna lie. God knows what's up. Okay, AK with it. All right. We got one. Here we go. Let's continue.
I'm more like a 50-50 person, you know what I'm saying? I can do for you, but what can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? I'm established in a lot of things I got, you know what I'm saying, going on.
All right. Whew, ladies. Dang. Come on. What's your names again?
Cash.
Cash?
Yes.
Cash. Where you from, Cash? You got a strong accent.
Shit. I just moved from Memphis. Well, I'm from
Memphis.
Houston.
You from Memphis?
No, I'm from out here.
You from Houston? You moved from Memphis, but you from Houston.
Oh,
okay. How was Memphis?
This is in Houston too? Sweet Jesus. Houston got like damn 4 or 5 shows.
They be saying music out there and all that. Music.
It's a different life.
It's a different life, right? Okay, come right here. All right. Wait, come right here. I'm sorry. You gotta like what we gotta, you know what I'm saying? All right. Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do? And why'd you pop a balloon? I see that you didn't have it pop.
Yeah, and they seem like they would be a good match. Like in my opinion, they look like a nice little couple. Goodness.
You was holding out. Why'd you pop your balloon, Sass?
My name is Karen. I'm 24 and I'm in nursing school. The 50-50 thing was for me the deal breaker. It's not that I want to leech on a man, but I just grew up with different like traditional values. Not that a man should provide 100%, but I've seen 50-50, and there's a difference between saying 50-50 and what it means to certain people, and I just don't want to have that discussion.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, she took what I said completely wrong.
What did you mean by it?
When I say 50-50, I mean, yeah, we getting to know each other. Yeah, I put my first effort in everything, but eventually I want to get treated too. You know what I'm saying? So
you want to get reciprocated. And this goes back to my point. I'm glad that I'm starting to see more black men, young black men, saying, what more do you have to offer? You just can't come to the relationship with cheeks. Nah, I like this. That's good.
That's what I mean about 50-50. I don't want everything depending on me. You know what I'm saying? What can you do for me? What can you do to make me happy?
So you want to be catered to too. You feel like in some relationships that you've been in.
If I pull up to your job with flowers, take you out to eat, do things like that, eventually look out for me too. You know what I'm saying? I wanna know that feeling. I wanna know that love. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, you know what the worst thing about this and the saddest thing as an older guy listening to this is that this young man has to explain reciprocation to these younger women. That should not have to be explained, young ladies. If you are with the guy, yes, he wants to feel love too. Reciprocate. The fact that they got their nose turned up by saying, really? You want to get treated too? That's what bothers me the most. Why are men explaining this to women? What the hell is going on? This is crazy.
How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Is that the different perspective? Did you think it was something different?
I mean, yeah, but
you just didn't like the fact that he said that.
Yeah.
I feel you, girl. Because he could have said on like 80-20, or I just feel like
No, it's not about that. And again, ain't this a young woman in school for nursing? So let's walk this down here. And this goes back to my point. Your ass in nursing school. Nursing school take about 3 years, 4 years to get settled in your new job or whatever, right? That is an actual career. So what are you going to do? Stop working if you find a husband? I would assume not. So where is your money going to go? Yeah, young ladies, do y'all think about this shit? Why the hell would you go to school for nursing, become a nurse, and then be like, okay, now I want a man to pay all the bills? That makes no sense. You're going to contribute. You are going to work. That's what you're going to school for. Why we got to explain this type of shit to these young women? This is crazy. You're about to have a career, and right now you don't have a job, and you turning your nose up to 50-50. That's quite ironic. This is crazy. CM Brock 199 just says social media got these girls delusional. Yeah, it's all looking at other people's situations and shit. You don't know what people going through. Like, what are you going to school for? My God. Okay. Let me get the super chat. Lucid Experience 999 said, Media Man, you have no idea how many times I've had to explain the concept of norm of reciprocity ad nauseum. These women don't think they have to contribute anything. And that's a sad thing. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Like, man, why are men explaining this to women? Like this, what, you want something out of a relationship too? Oh man, you sassy. Like what?
I got you. Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do? And why'd you pop your balloon?
Yes, so my name is Malika. I'm 23, and I'm a licensed esthetician. I popped my balloon because of just the initial attraction. I feel like we're almost the same height, so I prefer somebody a little bit taller than me. I understand what you're saying. I think you're basically like kind of saying that you want somebody that's gonna meet you on your level emotionally and kind of pour into your cup as much as you pour into their cup. But I think us as women, we're looking for a provider man, somebody that really stands their ground and knows how to take care of us, to where that is gonna pour right back into you regardless, because a woman that's being poured into is gonna pour back tenfold. Yeah.
That's not what he's talking about. You know damn well that's not what he's talking about. Listen here. This woman says she's an esthetician. Earlier in the show, she said she wanted to open up her own business. So what the hell are you still looking for a provider man for? You're going to be working. You're going to have your own business. If everything works out like it's supposed to, you're going to have a business that is money coming in the household. So if you get with this man who works at a chemical plant, you're doing esthetician work, are you still expecting that man to pay all of the bills and you just F off your money? What's wrong with these young women? What you mean, the certain caliber of women that's up here? What caliber of women? About 4 of y'all got sketchy jobs. So, I mean, what you talking about? What caliber? What caliber do you think these women on the panel are on? I'm not trying to be disrespectful to them. I'm just saying she threw that out there like he's supposed to be, amazed by this panel of women. One woman is a surrogate, God bless her. 2 women don't have jobs. 1 woman is in school. And you talking about it's a different caliber of women up here? What caliber of women, bro? What's going on here? Like, this is crazy.
And we're at the end of the day, we're women. We carry the children. We do the labor. We do, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Lord, now she about to go on a feminist rant. Here we go.
Being a woman is a whole different type of scope that a man can never understand. And that's
we got different roles, young lady. Nobody is sitting it. Let me calm down. My first time doing this show. Look, we have different roles. We ain't supposed to understand what it feels like to give birth. That's your job. Okay? And if it wasn't for men, you wouldn't be able to fertilize that seed. All right? God, dog. Like, what's going on here? CM Brock, 199 just said that white just girl getting on my last nerve. Yeah, man, she didn't went all off. Like, this crazy.
Not no disrespect to y'all, but it's like that's why y'all carry the extra weight on some ends.
That's Jesus. These young girls, they minds, y'all got to get off social media.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that? Cause Cash or Cash?
It's Cash with a K.
How do you feel about that, Cash?
I mean, I agree on some points, but I disagree on some points too.
Okay, what's the points you disagree with?
I disagree with the height situation. You know what I'm saying? Because you got your heels on, make us the same height. So you probably still real low, you know what I'm saying, down here with them off your feet, though.
Well, let me tell you something. When I'm with a man, I want to be able to wear my heels and he's still taller than me. So that's what cool. I like. You know what I'm saying?
But look.
Now she's starting to get a little feisty. Man, hold on, relax.
I'm 7'11" in height, so I'm big dog. But anyways, I would say with the situation with the 50-50 thing, what you explained and all that, it don't necessarily go like that in the world we living in now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you still living in fantasy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Because
I'm a hyper independent woman. Everything that I want out of a man is something I can provide for myself.
Yeah,
so why would I settle for less?
and
That's
that-
kind of
Lady, you just answered your goddamn question. Young lady, you said you're a hyper independent woman, which is a red flag for the young men in the chat. You said you already take care of everything yourself. So why the hell are you looking for somebody to pay your bills if you already paying them? Is this what it's like to be on panel shows with women like this? I can't do it. You just said that you take care of your bills. So what happens when you get in a relationship? Now this man can pay my bills. Lord, my old ass. I don't get it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Lord.
and that's agree. And I agree with that. That's
So
where I'm
there's no
coming
fantasy
at.
in it.
So
You
with
know what I'm
that
saying?
being said,
It is
you might be having that same mind frame, but a lot of women don't. Know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful what you choose. Know what I'm saying? So that's why I get on the 50-50 situation. Know what I'm saying? Just because I'm pouring out all of this, don't take advantage and be a leech on me. Know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, and
I'm
that's
kind of
why I get
understanding your 50-50 statement more, what you meant by that, right? No?
No.
Okay.
She looking for a sugar daddy.
Yeah, it look like she looking for somebody to pay her bills. Lady, you're an adult. You paying your bills. You good. Why are you looking for a man to come in and just what? AK199 said we need a witch hunt for She-Ra 7 because of this clip. She-Ra 7. Sprinkle, lady. Roni C2000 just says she ain't hear nothing he said. Yeah, she didn't listen. So Jesus. My God, this is tough.
Okay.
Nothing. All right. What's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
I'm Callie. I'm 21 and I'm going to start a bakery. It's the same thing for me. Like the height thing, I'm 5'10". Like I think you're really cute, but I just like to wear heels also. I like a dude that's like 6'7".
Oh Lord.
She said 6'7".
Man.
But yeah, I get it. Like I also like a provider man. Like it's not really.
But you said he's handsome though.
Yes, of course.
I appreciate you. And look, just because he's 6'7" don't mean he got anything going on for himself. I might be the little one with the money long though. Hey, I'm
there you go.
On it. Like, bitch.
You sound like a rapper, like Moneybag Yo or something.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do? And why'd you pop your balloon?
I'm Sakori. I'm 35. I am getting into content creation. I popped my balloon because I think off rip, coming at it by saying that you don't want to leech kind of gives that there may be something going on there that you haven't healed from just yet.
No. Why do you? Don't try. No, don't do that. Now she's you got some healing to do. Ain't got no healing to do. He just told your asses the truth. Like what the hell going on here, man? Jesus. Some healing going on there? No.
Like major. I don't know, but it's just
it's not even they see you 35, so you come from a different breed, you know what I'm saying? But with the generation we got going on now, it's all twisted and messed up. So a lot of people not raised the way you is, you know what I'm saying? Right. So everybody like this with their hand out, you know what I'm saying?
He's right. He is right. He's on point. You know what I'm saying? His vernacular may be a little bit different, but he's absolutely right. I like this dude, man.
And ain't nobody bring it back into the cup, you know what I'm saying? They just want to pour it out on them, you know what I'm saying? So the generation all twisted and disco bobbleated, you know what I'm saying? See, I ain't bragging and I ain't on that type, but I'm a man that got a lot going on for himself. I got my own house, 2 cars, you know what I'm saying? One little girl that's well taken care of, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people see money, you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel?
He's sitting there telling y'all that he got his shit together and y'all not listening. He's willing to build with your ass. And you looking for somebody to pay all your bills. That's all y'all worried about. And these 2 women that don't have jobs, Miss Bakery and Miss Content Creation in the future, I can't believe y'all have the gall to sit up there and question this young man and say that he got some issues. Especially your ass. You 35 years old and you in between jobs. This is the type of woman y'all stay away from. Remember I told you don't date broke women? Her ass.
About that?
I think you sound like my ex, and I'm gonna be honest. It's a no, but you sound cool. Like we can go.
You ain't gotta like him. He just gonna give you this truth, and he gonna walk off.
Walking the field of flowers or something like.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I cater to my woman. You know what I'm saying? If you got me, you get it all. You know what I'm saying? You get down, you get it all. You know what I'm saying? But what do I get?
You can't get nothing from her. She ain't got no job. You ain't got no job, Tommy.
I think a lot of men, as you're already interrupting me.
I can get love from my daughter. I can get love from God. Hey, but
there
you usually like to interrupt women when they're speaking?
Huh?
Do you usually like to interrupt women when they're speaking?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You've been interrupting this young man already. Stop it.
Don't. But you interrupt me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
you want to run the
talking.
camera back?
Nah, you down here do your thing. Say what you gotta say.
Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you.
Okay. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do? And why do you pop your balloon?
I'm China. I'm 22. I'm a surrogate. I popped because the height, of course. I already said I like tall. The shoes, if those are Tim's, I don't like Tim's for nothing.
Oh, shut up.
And you're saying the 50-50, maybe you're just around the wrong type of woman.
Wait, say that again? Hold on.
Mm-hmm. You're saying 50-50, but maybe you're just around the wrong type of women. Because not every woman is looking for a handout. I'm the one who usually gives handouts.
What are you talking about? Wrong type of what? This whole wrong type of woman and level and shit. Women are quick to separate themselves from shit that they all do. None of y'all have separated yourselves from what I've learned from being on social media and doing these Pop the Balloon reviews. None of y'all are special like that. I have not been impressed, not once. Maybe 2 or 3 times on our Let show, there were 3 young women. I was like, yeah, those 3 women are wives. But the rest of them, these are the same types of women that I hear men complaining about. And they telling me about. Nothing different, especially with this damn panel. Actually, this panel is a little bit worse because of the job situations. And then you have the nerve, the audacity to sit there and try and walk this man down when he got a stable job, 2 cars, he own a house, and you talking to him like this? What kind of shit is this? Like, this is crazy. What level the wrong type of women? I'm talking to your ass. You ain't no different. And I know I'm kind of being a little bit direct on this because this bothers me, because we've talked about this and I'm trying to look out for the young men. And if this is the product that's on the dating market, this bothers me because y'all are not in touch with reality. And I get it. He may not be your cup of tea. You don't like him because he's short, but this applies to all types of men who fit his dynamic, that got their shit together. You ladies up here are literally walking down this man, and this is the type of guy that y'all say that you would want. It's no good, man. Y'all some soiled ass women. Go.
Well, so you're probably just around the wrong people.
And I didn't say every woman. I specifically said certain women. You know what I'm saying?
But you just keep saying women.
So
I mean,
feel like
if you take that personal, I apologize on that behalf. You know what I'm saying? But and y'all say the height thing, that's cool too. But outside of this right here, it's a lot of love.
Okay,
that was cool. Just not for me.
Yeah.
And hi, what's your name? What's your age? And what do you do? And why'd you pop your balloon?
My name's Ty. I popped my balloon because
what is this girl over there, the one in this mermaid dress? Why she acting like she sleep? Man, these young, just so disrespectful. My God. Air Force Reek 5 who just said medium man, the brokest women require the most from a man. Yeah, I'm starting. The picture is very clear from this episode. I guess that's what my old ass get for reviewing a young show. Now I'm getting frustrated.
I just feel like short men, they come with a lot of like toxic ways.
They making up shit. Now they trying to generalize short guys. This is the worst panel. This show done went all bad. He's sitting there trying to explain to y'all, and now you gonna talk about short guys. Oh no.
Like, cause they have to be so.
Look, that mermaid dress chick, Lord have mercy. You need to, hey, you relax over there, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? It got all the audacity in the world. And we know, Tommy, you ain't got no job. You literally made up a job as the show was filming. I'm gonna open a bakery. Yeah, I'm about to work at a toy factory. That's why it just throw something out of the air. You got all these mannerisms and shit. Man, get your ass out of here. Lady, you should be wearing a sign saying, I ain't got no job.
Like hyper masculine. I don't know. I just feel like he gives off that energy. Like he just wants to be, I don't know. Like,
nah, I love my height. Hey, look. Hey, I get the ducking first and hiding quick when them bullets get to flying. Look.
Cause he used to be in the streets, man. You can tell.
Hey, but anyways,
How do you feel about that? Do you feel like
look, I feel like they started talking about the height thing, but big things do come in little packages, and I'm just
hey, come on, bro. Hey, yo, pause. Hey, we can leave that out of there, brother. Come on now.
I'm put that out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you say you got a big thing?
Big things do come in little packages. Now, however you take that, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, that's cool. That's good.
So just because
hey, you good, brother. Leave it alone. Let them go. They don't like you. You ain't got to do all this. So he looking at the camera and shit, brother. Pause.
It look don't mean to smile at all.
All right, man. Hey yo.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not discrediting you on that. I'm just saying you just give off like a toxic.
And I'm the most sweetest dude that you can ever meet. You just know what I'm saying, judge me, but what you looking at?
You said they judging the book by the cover.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel?
I just feel like what I've just heard, like you walking down the line, it's like validating what I said.
No,
but like even though I don't know you for real, I just feel like from off of what I heard you say, it just coincides with
I mean, I am a little dude and I do have a big heart, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very protective of who I'm with, you know what I'm saying? So just because we in the crowd full of big motherfuckers don't mean I got your back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand on business, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna stand on boys' business every time.
You don't got my back.
No.
Wait, what? You said we what?
We in a crowd of big like people. Doesn't mean that he has my back.
I'm saying I'm gonna have your back. I said I'm gonna stand on business. I'm gonna stand on our 10.
Oh, maybe I heard that wrong. My bad. But okay, that's cool.
Oh, I don't know. I heard. Come on, let's get back here. Oh, you want to say? Oh, okay. Come on.
Nah, let it go.
Oh, what?
I was gonna say that
here we go. Here we go again. Lord have mercy.
I see you trying to kind of defend everything. It kind of just gives very dismissive to every little thing that anybody has to say here.
Nah, I just gotta come back for everything I say.
That's basically dismissive. So come back dismissive.
Nah, I'm just on point. That's just like if I'm coming at you saying a certain thing, you gotta come back, right?
No.
You just did.
Depending on what you say, like if you're
my point
but
exactly.
my thing is nothing I said was wrong. Like
everything you said was wrong.
Who said that? I never said that.
No, but I just said you was dismissive. That was it.
I never said you was wrong, love.
All right, well, let's get back here. Woo!
A little heated, you know.
Boy, it was heated today. Cash, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Well, let me say this. I'm not gonna lie. You're very entertaining. I can say that. The ladies were laughing. All I heard was jokes. I never seen them laugh and giggle the whole show. They wasn't laughing this much. So something entertaining about you. Something. I really do want to help you find love because I am a matchmaker and I definitely feel like there's somebody out there for you. So I would love for you to come back. And yeah, let's put hashtag cash. You guys know what to do in the comments. Put hashtag cash in the comments below if you guys want to have him back. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Hey, give him
Thank
a little
you.
hug, man.
All right.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna consider Cash a friend of the show. You know what I'm saying? I like this dude, man. I think he said the right things in regards to the 50-50. And like I said, man, that 50-50 conversation is gonna have black women in the chokehold. Because y'all swear that white women, Asian women, Hispanic women don't work. But when you clock in at work, this don't apply to two of y'all ladies because y'all ain't got no job. I didn't have to say that. But yeah, y'all need to look to your left and to your right. Everybody working. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to live like Elvira on Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Just hopping from man to man, get taken care of. Snorting sweet China. It's not a normal thing. And like I said, none of you young ladies impress me at all. And I know you probably like, man, I ain't trying to impress this old ass guy. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a well-established man, especially in Houston, Texas, top 3%. Okay. Our household does very well. So if I'm telling you this and I'm in these circles damn near every week, none of y'all impress me at all. So to say that you on some sort of different level, no, not at all. If you think, yeah, and I know, yeah, I know the young women like to clap back and shit. You know, see the video. Hey, he ain't cute anyway. I promise you this: some of y'all favorite social media female content creators reached out to me because they thought I was attractive. That's the only reason why they reached out to me until they found out I was married. Okay, and some of it is actually on camera when they said that. Yeah, I know. So, all right. Let's continue.
Ladies. Ooh, dang. All right, you guys. Well, that episode was crazy. All right, you guys. So that's the end of this episode. There was so much craziness going on. Like, the ladies didn't find love this episode. Nobody found love this episode. This is the first time on any of my episodes this entire season 1 and 2. I've never had this problem. No matches? That's crazy.
Cooked.
But hey, listen, stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully find something on there. But for now, I want you guys to hear from the ladies because maybe you guys want to have.
Do y'all want to hear from these ladies? I was going to cut this shit off. My finger was on the button to cut it off. And this is no disrespect to DAINA MARIÉ. It's just the last couple of dudes and the interactions kind of, you know, pissed me off a little bit. Like I said, not for me personally, but for the type of women that I would want to see stable young men get with. And the mindsets of these women, it kind of turned me off at the last ending, you know, the show or whatever. But do y'all want to see? Okay, absolutely not. Nope. William said, I'm good. Okay, let's cut it off there. All right. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, like I said, it's sometimes, you know, they like to use women like to use the cop out of, you know, guys on social media, they ain't in these spaces. You're not the type of guys that I'm talking about. Trust me. What you looking at on screen right now, me, yes. All right. I'm in these spaces. I know damn well that ain't no girl on that panel can operate in the spaces that I'm in. Okay. My wife can tell you the same thing. All right. And it's countless videos out there where I've been on people's shows and there are literally women that just shot they shot at me until it, and the host has to tell, hey, he married. He married. So yes, this is not new to me. All right. So I know the game. Y'all could not operate in these spaces. You got some work to do, especially the ones that don't have no job. I was trying to give you grace saying that you live with your parents, but then y'all talking about you got a problem with 50-50 and you ain't got no 50 to even contribute. That's a problem. So that's what pissed me off. It's not the show. Shout out to DAINA MARIÉ for putting this together. I definitely learned a lot. It definitely opened my eyes up to what the young men are saying that they see on the dating market, because I don't understand how a woman is going to school for nursing and she's still looking for somebody to pay her whole, all her bills. That's absurd to me. Jesus Christ. CM Brock 199 Super Chat said they didn't need a match the way they acting. Yeah, this what the new word chopped. It's the chopped panel. Malik $5 Super Chat said throw some my way, medium man. My standards are in the gutter. Just laugh. Malik, we gonna get you somebody, man. Mom, Malik, you gotta up your standards. Y'all tell Malik in the chat, because I remember you, Malik. Didn't you say you wanted was it Big Red or one of them women? We got to help Malik out, man. We can't have Malik going out there like that. Oh man, we can't have you out there like that, man. What we need to do, we gonna have a whole show, bring Malik up here and help him find love, man. We can't have you going out like that, brother. We gotta up them standards. Hell, you see how high these women's standards are, man. Shit, you deserve a little bit of standards, man. So give Malik some standards. He said no shame here, big dog. Yeah, man. They got all the standards in the world. It's like, and none of y'all ain't like that. And it was. What was the young lady's name on? I can't remember, but it was like 2 or 3 young ladies on the Pop the Balloon that were, and you guys liked them, and I don't think they even matched, but they were good women from what I remember. And yeah, it was like 3 that impressed me, and I'm a nice guy, but when it comes to, let me tell y'all a story. When I first decided to start doing the Pop the Balloon reviews, I talked to my homeboys, my guys that I consider my brothers, and I would send them pictures of some of the women on the panel, like the whole panel. And, they would watch the shows, they would listen to them, they would look at the ladies, and I would ask them, which ones y'all think y'all like? And my homeboys, they would be like, yeah, I sneak in. And I'm like, nah, man, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm talking about women who are marriageable. And they was like, oh no, I didn't see none of them like that. And granted, these guys, my homeboys, y'all pretty much know who they are because I've been to Germany damn near 3 times since I had this channel. And I showed you his backyard. He live in a penthouse. My homeboy live in a penthouse in Germany. And my other homeboy just moved to San Antonio from London. I stayed with him in 2021 for New Year's. He was living in the penthouse and he just bought his first new home in San Antonio, in the hills of San Antonio. So these are well-established men, okay? And I would ask them, what about this girl? And they just kept saying, yeah, I sneak in, but I ain't wifing though. And I was like, God, dog, like we need to find women that men would be like, hey, I would like to wife these women. And, like I said, I'm a nice guy, but what bothers me is these women that get on shows like this, they'll get on Kendra G and talking about they level, and I'm sitting there looking, and sometimes we used to watch the shows, me and my wife, and they be like, well, what are they talking about? What level? What are you talking about? Like, it's just the audacity, man. Pooh Man $2 just said, I need my Revoidia medication now. Revoidia. Oh, let's get that in. Let's get a piece of Revoidia. Revoidia? Hell no. Nah. There you go. There's your Revoidia shot, man. So again, guys, when you send in a $20 bomb, you're going to get the currency. Here we go. Let me show you.
I took it back to my old energy. And she telling me she feel the chemistry. That's bullshit. She just know I'm rich. But keep going, sweetie.
All right. So that's currency. Cuss through the sunroof. That's our $20 and up super chat video. I'm gonna make some more, man. I'm gonna put it on the stream deck so I can have that readily available. But yeah, if y'all don't know, Currency is one of my favorite artists, rap artists. So yeah, we had to get Currency in there. I'm definitely gonna put a snippet of Thundercat is gonna be on there. Larry June. I got those in the works, so I'm gonna have to make sure I put those in for something. But yeah, so $20 and up, you get currency. So, so yeah. So let me see here. I got all the super chats. Yeah, man, this is great. I'm gonna probably do another Pop the Balloon on Friday, just because we went almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, we'll do another one on Friday. This was actually fun. But yeah, shout out to DAINA MARIÉ. I think her show is far more informative for me as a content creator, kind of operating in relationship spaces a little bit, because I get to learn, and I definitely love the feedback from the young guys, specifically in the chat, man, because I need to see what you guys are experiencing. I don't want to be the old head that's going to get on social media and be like, oh man, all you got to do is this, using my old school ways of talking to women when that shit don't apply. And I'm glad that Cash explained that. He's like, man, you 35 years old. These women is different. So I think this show actually helps me more to help y'all like kind of navigate through these things. And that's why I always say, man, I really wish that this was a multiracial platform, like one of these Pop the Balloons, because I would love to see as a case study with different races of women, like regular women, not like on the Pop the Balloon on Netflix. I'm talking about Pop the Balloon where it's all races. I would love to see how those dynamics play out, because I don't want to. I was going to say I don't want to stereotype Black women from what I see on these shows, but it is very tough. And I know sometimes the guys come on here, they act crazy, call them out, do videos. It is what it is. I'm far more harsh on the guys, but it's very rare that that happens as opposed to the women. And that's what bothers me, because I talk to the guys the most. And when I see this, it definitely helps me out. And like I said, I really need the feedback from the young guys. You guys, when you watch me do these Pop the Balloons, I always say, single men, young dudes, what you think? Because I'm trying to implore y'all to give me the information so I can put these videos together and kind of learn as we go. So I rely heavily on the young guys. Older dudes, yes, give your advice, give your wisdom. But when it's a young crowd, I think it definitely helps us as older men to get the feedback of you guys, because it's easier for us to sit back and be like, well, just talk to a girl. Just go up to her and you get your ass cussed out. It's like, it ain't like that no more, media man. You just can't do that. So, so I greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all, man. It's funny. There you go, Malik. He said $20, play that. Currency. My guy, anytime I can play currency, we good.
I took it back to my old energy. And she telling me she feel the chemistry. That's bullshit. She just know I'm rich. But keep going, sweetie.
But keep going, sweetie. I like that part in the song. He's like, we just talked about flattery and manipulation on Outwitting the Devil. And in that verse, and she's saying that, she's telling me she can feel the chemistry. He's like, man, that's bullshit. She just know I'm rich, but keep going, sweetie. Like, hey, I know what you're here for, but go ahead and keep flattering me. I know the game. So that's why that part in that, that song stuck out to me. He's like, I'm too cool. I'm going to let you keep going, but I already know what the game is. So that's why I like Currency, man. He's so cold with it, man. He cold. Let's see. Chris, the growth experiment. Cold name. 199 Super Chat said you should do your own virtual dating show. Man, I've been trying, Chris, but Chris, I'm going to tell you the problem. The women, how can I put this? The women who may not be suitable, they see my flyers on Instagram, they DM me, and I look at their profile, and I'm like, I can't bring you up on the show out of respect for you, because I know how the chat is going to react. And I don't want to cause that strife of bringing you with 2 or 3 kids and you overweight. They don't have a problem with coming on the show. The issue is that the women that the guys have recommended to me to come on the show, very in shape, they look amazing. However, they naked in the wrong places. Okay? And when I say naked in the wrong places, I'm talking about not on somebody's beach or not in the gym wearing spandex. They're just naked outside. And the guys that send me these IG women, they're like, yeah, she should be good on the show. And I'm like, man, you know, do you know this woman? Like, nah, man, I just follow her. And I'm like, well, if she come up, you got to come talk to her. And he's like, nah, I was just, telling you to reach out to her to get on the show. I'm like, nah, but so that's the issue, Chris. And I thank you for your super chat. But it's very tough. And I had to narrow it down to, who was I talking to? William, telling him, naked in the right places. And that's something that I had to think about, because if I go to a woman's page and she's naked on somebody's beach, like in a bikini or some shit, that's expected. Yeah, you take some pictures or whatever, you put them on Instagram, cool. Or she in the gym and she got on spandex and she's showing her workout. Now, there's a difference with that. If there's a young woman in the gym and she's doing back day, but the camera is pointed at her cheeks, I know what you're doing. I can't bring you up with here, because the first thing y'all gonna do is go to her Instagram. Oh yeah, man, she for the streets. I hit though. I'm not looking for that. I'm trying to look for women that will be marriage material. So it wouldn't help if I bring women on there that y'all definitely think is attractive, but she naked, and then you're gonna immediately put her in the other things category. We try to get women that y'all would potentially wife up. So I know I may be a little bit picky, because if I open up the chat, then y'all can get a whole mixed bag, and it's gonna turn into another version of the Kendra G show, but shorter, because I'm not gonna allow people to embarrass themselves on my platform. So okay. So I say I may be a little bit picky, but I think when it does pop off, it'll be well worth it. And I already told you guys that I'm going to invest in recruiters. So yeah, so next month, starting July 1st, I'm going to hire a recruiter to reach out to the women, okay? And, get them on the show, like respectable women, career-driven, career-oriented, attractive women. So I'm going to try my best to get that off. But I already have the layout, Chris. Everything is working. So, yeah, so we got it going. So, but yeah, it's very, very tough. Because every woman, damn near every woman monetizes themselves now. And it's just the way that they monetize. It almost always involves them being half naked. And it's sad to say, but I've seen it. And I get it. It's easy money sometimes. Like if you work in your own full-time job and you could post a couple of half-naked pictures and you could just make $1,000 a month just because of those pictures. It's enticing to young women. But when you try to do a dating show with respectable women, yeah, they may have nice careers, but they all trying to be naked. And it's very tough. So I just wanted to explain why it hasn't popped off yet, because I'm very protective of my brand. And it was a tough decision to start doing Pop the Balloon reviews, to be honest, because I was like, man, I don't want that foolery on there. But the way that I speak to the videos is a little bit different. So I try and make it as respectful as possible. Even on this one, I did get frustrated because I want to see young folks find other young folks to get married, especially in the Black community. But it's just very tough when we got this 50-50 thing and I want to work, but you still pay my bills. That's troubling as an older person to hear. So, yeah, it's very tough. So, so I appreciate all the support, y'all. But we gonna get it going. I promise you. We'll definitely get it going. All right. So, man. All right. But appreciate it, y'all, man. Y'all get some rest, relax, eat healthy. Stay safe, and we will definitely be back Friday for another Pop the Balloon review prior to us getting to our book review that we're going to do, the 21 Principles of Leadership, and that'll be on Monday. So make sure you tune into that. I will put out more videos, clip them up, and yeah, just keep on supporting, man. I greatly appreciate it, and we'll actually end it. We'll give it some Black women some love, man, with this compilation video. So thank y'all again. God bless, and I will be back on Friday. Media Man out. Peace. Thank y'all.